We know what happened when he gets
Holy
retired.
Holy shit. That's immersive.
That's fucking terrible. Dude, I'd fucking puke.
You should oh, you know what'd be really good is you got like a load condition where it was like kind of random whether it was loaded or not. So you never know if you're gonna start spinning.
That would be
That would be
would
very
ruin my
disorienting.
sales or something. I got 56 seconds on it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's like max camera spin speed or some shit.
Yeah.
We are missing who here?
I didn't even know you could do something like that with weak orders, like force your camera to turn.
Rich, I don't know if you want me in or out. I don't know what last night
Oh,
means.
you're in. Yeah,
I'm just here for Pops, but I'm just waiting for people to get here.
that's it.
Are they just using you like a sponge?
He's the one who can craft them.
He I misread his out or his hotel schedule because there's 3,000 dates.
I accept the misreading of this. There's 4 dates, Rich. There's 4.
That's a lot for me at this point. All right, if anybody wants to see this week or Blade Storm's up, tune into my stream.
We have to watch an ad.
You got to do one poll with it. Then you
You're
can
gonna add
disable
to
it.
watch this fucking 10-second video.
Yeah, I don't think I could do a poll with this. I think bad things will happen.
No, you're chilling.
I would lose my shit.
I'm actually sure bad things will happen. All right,
Okay,
we're gonna
here's
go
the
here.
DPS.
That's true.
Resby, about the fucking door, man.
Hold on, watch this shit.
Jesus
my God.
fucking Christ.
What the fuck is happening right now?
It's immersive blade storm. It makes your blade storm real.
Oh my fuck!
All right. I'm dropping these. Enjoy.
Yeah, I guess test it one more time and see if you can like hold right click to just keep the camera locked.
Get everybody here for you.
Everybody looks like they were here.
They're not here. They're here. Oh. Start something quick.
Well, they have like 3 minutes.
Dalshaw, you are in for Matthew. He is going to be late tonight.
Right.
Don't fuck up.
I never
Oh, crap.
do.
I would never.
As long as it's not sticks, we'll be good.
Well, don't we have to back clear to that to get to one arm?
No,
Um,
I used my lockout. I saved the lockout with the kill.
Yo, Rich, your UI is so fucking ugly, dude.
What the fuck's wrong with
Well,
you?
Rich is just ugly.
That's true.
In general.
Bro, your shit's
Bro, why
not
do
even
you have
fucking
quick
lined up, dog.
assist? Take your potion fast when
My
you
shit's
get
not
in.
lined up. It's lined up perfectly.
Not with your weak order.
No, it's not.
Oh, I have a whole other one that goes up here.
Why do you have
I'm
quick
getting
assist on? That's
combat.
for Augs.
You know what?
What
Spawn.
the fuck?
Wait, what is that? Why do I have a blade storm? That week or all of a sudden.
That's probably the immersive blade storm weak orb.
Oh, it might be. Shut the fuck up,
Immersive
why are we
blade
going?
storm week aura.
Immersive blade storm is best blade storm.
Can Warlock still mind control demons?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, you
Subjugate
got
demon or whatever.
Succubus. Yes, subjugate. I mean, they probably changed the ability, but the succubus used to have seduce. Just
Nope,
imagine.
seduce is still a thing.
Oh, it is. They didn't change that one because of woke ass bitches.
The woke.
Yeah.
What do you mean they were
They need
sleeping
to
before?
do what?
Yeah, were they
Does
sleeping?
everyone get their cauldrons, please? There's still potions in there. 2 flasks. Please get them.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know, my dad.
I got a feast too. We're doing it.
Yeah, we need kidney stones.
I wouldn't recommend it. Gallstones are like one of the most painful things I've ever experienced.
I'm not that old yet.
Dude, I got them when I was like 22.
Wow, that's some bad luck.
Yeah.
All right. 6 charges of pod, and somebody doesn't have flasks.
Doesn't it make you like get sick also?
It just made me in excruciating pain until I went to the hospital, and then they were like, "Aha, your gallstone is full of or gallbladder is full of rocks that are very sharp."
Yep. I actually found a way to get rid of them, which was quite helpful.
Wait,
I went
how
to the
did they
hospital
get rid of
last
it?
year. Normally they take your gallbladder out.
Don't you need that to eat spicy
Little
food?
Draw in there.
You don't
let 'em
technically
all-
do it, but
Dude,
one
I
of the
tried
ways-
to listen to my fucking instructor right now, and I can't.
one of the
It
one of the
literally
things
sounds
I
like
found
Bai's
out
uncle.
to do is literally went like 2 weeks with 0 like fats food, so it was just like all like chicken breasts like only, and then drank a fuck ton of apple juice, and then when you're done with that, you drink some weird ass concoction of like olive oil and apple juice, and it breaks them
Ew.
up. Yeah.
I mean, you can also
Apple
just get them break
juice?
them up at the hospital with like some kind of ultrasound machine.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
Well, yeah, but also you're not in excruciating pain. Like it was a 10 on like when the doctor asks you how rate your pain. 10,
No.
10 motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I know. Yep.
Only rated 3 things 10 in my life.
And I was one of them. Thanks, man.
Yeah, rating is one of them.
Tindril was one of them.
No, I didn't hate Tendril that much.
Just waiting on Dab Ho.
You mean dad? Oh.
Dad Ho.
Oh, I'm
Apple
ready.
juice,
I'm
man.
ready.
Apple juice is the way to go for gallbladder.
Yeah. I'm like the only person here, and you guys sound way older. Is Dab Ho even? Oh, he is here. Okay.
Are
5,
you calling me
4,
old?
3,
No, I
2,
think I'm older than you.
1.
I just
Look at your size.
Oh my god, I don't know what side I'm on. This is a mistake.
There's drills.
Crap, I didn't really think this one through.
You didn't
Turn that off.
really. The spinning the leaker that makes you spin your camera was a bad idea on this fight. First time.
Any fight.
Pig, Fox, Rich, Volatile.
Dude, that'd be make for
Be
a
spinning
video
as it goes ahead, that shit.
with that shit going.
Get to the safe spot. Ready for the swap. Swap.
Soak Skull.
Fucking.
Blitz, Prep, Balshaw, Docky. Somebody get. Oh, swap, please.
Bro, these drills, man.
Ready for the suck? Blue move.
What the fuck?
Red move. Ready for the swap.
Switch.
Swap.
So it doesn't work when you're on the thing.
Ready to go to your spots? You're ready for swap.
Same.
Yeah, swap. It's Blunt, Smelma, Koresh, Phoenix. Not me. Come on. Ready for beam? Get ready to go to your safe spot. Do not get hit here. Zappo, Volcom, Seri, Buzz. Go to your safe spot now. Do this next section clean. You ready for your drills? There.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was a good first ball.
Same.
Just keep going. Oh, never mind.
Just gotta reiterate the drills, please.
You want to be drilled?
Honestly,
Gems were so bad.
drill me all day out on fucking one arm bandit, man. Truly.
Hey, Fred, can I get a table?
Kill you IRL.
Rough.
You'd have to get to the boss to get this table. Come get it.
27%. Okay.
Three, two, one.
Do safe swaps.
Oh, what the fuck? Sorry.
Drills. Somebody come blue, get him up. Alright, I don't know how we just lost people there. Don't do that.
Bad.
Wiping it?
Yeah. Yep.
Someone had drilled their enemy front for some reason. They were all in sync.
Okay, I have an idea. Since I've started raiding with you guys, I've noticed that like your first pull and your last pull are like always your best ones. So let's disband the group and put it back together. We'll just keep doing that all night.
Doing the first bowl. No. We just gotta all get collective amnesia and forget that we pulled the boss.
Just always do last pull.
Eat your mage food. Come on.
What the fuck?
We got this.
Not pulling this. Like 3 people AFK.
Didn't see that coming. Best test badge
Who was
yet.
that?
Whistler. It literally says MRT. Who pulled Whistler Lock?
Yeah, and it targeted you first, and you weren't even full health because you didn't eat
Hit me.
mage food yourself.
First pull on my end.
Yeah, let's take a moment.
Yeah, but it says who pulled Whistler. But it
First
was
hit?
Timmy.
Hold on.
Let's all puff air duster and the boss will die. Yeah, that's probably fair.
I love Air Duster.
Right.
Hey, Rez.
What are you
I
doing way
smell
out there?
mine.
What the fuck?
Why?
He was trying to leave and save himself.
He's already on
I got
One Arm
out
Bandit.
too. It just killed me anyways.
He thought we killed it. He's going to One Arm Bandit.
Alright. No more fucky.
Fuck me? No.
5,
Fuck you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Suicides.
First drills in blue. Or red, sorry.
Oh shit! I taunted. Don't follow boss.
Safe spot. Go. Rich, clock, stocky kick. Ready for the swap, and then everybody get ready to do these fucking drills right.
Silk
If you haven't had
cross.
them yet, you're doing them. Crap smell my bowel so spicy.
Soak.
Oh shit.
Ready for the suck?
What the fuck?
Blue move. Blue, get him up, please.
Oh shit! Can you taunt this? I'm gonna die here. Unless Ness does this. Thank you.
Switch.
Switch.
Oh my, guys, please, you actually driving me fucking insane.
Just wipe. We're gonna take a moment for everybody here to sit back and go, okay, how can we stop these like little fuck ups?
Best test badge yet.
This fight is like
Burn your
6.5 minutes
monitor
of just
on.
6.5 minutes of just do 4 things in a row 4 times. Like, we're through the first phase and he's already at 54%. You know where you're supposed to go. You know the dance.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop.
Two sides. Here from drills. Get to your safe spot. Rich, Fox, Malshot, Cave.
Same.
Swap.
Soap cross.
Reps, Mama, Spicy Gaho.
Soak.
Bloom, move. Red, go. Ready for the swap?
Same.
Swap. Okay, get to your spots. Ready for the swap?
Switch.
It is me, Volatile, Gresh, Phoenix. Volatile, you're going to the far. I don't know why. It's freaking easy.
I'm making room for it.
Drills. Blue, there's gonna be a bad one in your way as you're coming over here.
Chris, get it?
Clacks, one, Fairy, Bard. Stay calm, do these right now. The bad overlap coming up. Ready for your shit, go to your safe spot. Somebody from blue, get Donkey up. Just get your bomb, just get your bomb.
So clean.
Yeah, I went down the conveyor belt the other way. Then realized, oh wait, I need to be soaking on the other side.
Hey, Kig, did the Dispel remove the stun or just the bleed?
The stun too. You remove
So it got
everything.
both.
That was great.
Okay. That's good to know. And that weak core still hates me.
Yeah, it seems like it. A little bit better. Just keep focusing up. Just remember, like, you're likely going to get mines in roughly the same position, so do your movement right.
I hope Volatile doesn't keep getting that one. That was bullshit.
That was total bullshit.
The fact that it gave you the one that was all the way away, I was like, alright, well.
That happened to me yesterday 3 times too, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. You go anyway, and
I mean, no,
oh.
he went. It's just, like, That just sucks.
It's bullshit.
Like, it doesn't. Yeah.
4,
It is what it is. It's just bullshit.
2, 1.
Goodbye. Ready for drills. Rich, Fox, Donkey, Kid. Ready for the swap.
Switch.
Swap.
Soap skull.
Smell my prep, volatile, Valshaw.
Soap.
Ready for drills. Fuck out with this. In your safe spot, and get ready for. Fuck, move. Blue move. Just pick up somebody from blue. Alright. Ready for the swap? Rebuff.
Same.
Swap. You bastard.
I don't know how I didn't take that fucking thing.
Might as well jump.
Spots. Oh yeah, so, like,
I got pushed. I don't know by what, but I got pushed.
I call this the green noise. Ooh, that's a new benchmark. Whoops, bad badge. Best test badge yet.
So what happened?
somebody was on a belt.
I'm not sure how Femi died, but I must have been standing like too far to the left or something, like over here, and I got knocked and wasn't able to click my what's it called? Fucking control shard never went off.
Like Femi
But,
died from the electricity?
No, I was like here.
Well,
And
I mean,
Whistler was
your
coming
death
back
log
here.
says you died in a wire transfer, which is the electricity.
Yes, so he and I collided about here on the belt because he was on the wrong belt at the wrong color, so we hit each other off and both went into the wires. That is not anything to do with Femi.
But yeah, I don't know how
Let me
Femi
know when you're
died.
back. Femi walked
Lobby
into
man.
fucking purple. Looks like.
Loading.
Blitz was... He was
Blitz.
DC'd. Oh my
Blitz.
god.
I said it was really logging.
He said in chat.
He said it
he's
was.
relogging,
Yeah.
He said before the poll, right as the poll was ending, he said it like 20 times. He yelled it. I think you're deaf.
I am.
Okay, fair.
Good. Are you ready, Blitz?
I know a hunter that can come stand in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Push to the side. safe spots, go. Ready for drills. King, Flax, Valshaw, Rich. Oh, we can't backpedal like that. Bad one on blue.
This is a no move set.
Ready for the swap?
Same.
Swap.
Soap cross.
Rep, one, volatile, spicy.
Soap.
Ready for drills? Please make sure you do these right. Ready for the suck. Blue move. Keep mass up, keep mass up. Nice. Go blue. Stand there.
Yeah, it was coming from drills.
Switch.
Swap. I don't know how to kill these folks, honestly.
What the fuck?
And we're done.
Stop getting my fucking space here. Dude, you keep fucking encroaching up here. I don't give a shit about your DPS. You're gonna knock people off.
Do I need to move like the gate a little bit further to the inside? Like we'll take a tick of the wild stuff, but like it might keep people from being pushed off. Do we want that?
You can take it the what? The electricity?
Yeah, like we'll take a tick
That
of the
hurts a
electric.
lot. The electricity
It does, but like
Yeah, I take it every turn and survive, so.
it's like, well, I don't know. Like me and Fuzz like landed at the exact same time, and his just kept going, and like me, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, no,
People
man.
just hitting it too early.
No, man, when I tell you like we landed at the same time, like I almost am sure I even beat him, and he still went off like.
I don't know, mine put me like right on the edge of the conveyor belt. Like if I took one step, I was falling off.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, it's not. It's like putting it on the edge there, not like on the red strip.
No, you definitely can't put it like there. Like this is as far back as I can go. Like that is max range. So if I angle it, I would end up putting it like maybe there, and then people would have to walk. That's what I mean by like he'll take a tick of the electric.
Worth it. I'd rather take a tick of electric than people fucking die.
Can you not like scoot it over to the right a little bit so it's like touching the edge there? Well, I meant the inside one. Yeah, like where you.
5, 4,
Fuck,
3,
well, we'll just deal with it.
2, 1.
Get to your side. Go to your safe spots. Jockey, Clack, Spicy, Kid.
Same.
Swap. Swap. Rep.
Silk
Blitz,
cross.
Valsa, Volatile.
Soap.
Ready for the stop. for the swap.
Switch.
Swap.
Hello.
God damn it!
Who didn't move?
Best test badge yet.
Who didn't move?
Figuring it out. It was spicy.
That sounds fake. Are you lighting my gas right now?
I will
how you
light
say
something
that,
on fire. Rebuff, please.
Alright. Refocus here. This isn't how we should be playing right now. Stop taking the lazy way around, do the mechanics right, the boss just falls over. It's nice and easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Suicide. Real.
Oh.
We're jumping.
Let's try a little experiment.
What's that?
Test badge
Can someone put down a hammer when we res, please? Thank you.
I think we got this bot here.
Oh, thank you.
Because we hit 2. We didn't hit just 1. Well, some of us are fucking beefy bastards.
Because I have more than
Rock
10
my
in
cheek
hell.
death.
Yeah, honestly, like, if this were like what next week or the week after, and we all had that extra 4 item levels, 6 item levels, we probably all would live it with like 1 health.
You have 11 million, but you're a hunter. You have more than me, but I have 20% DR in magic.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's hard.
1.
And I mean, I think I effectively have like 14 million health. So. What are your size? There's the grills.
Let's try a little experiment.
Get your safe spot. Kig, clock, ball power.
I got a hypothesis to test out. Whoop! Bad badge. Oh, check out the big bang. Built into my success.
Ready for the swap.
Switch.
Gonna work.
Soap cross.
Brett, blonde, Belshot, spicy.
Soap.
Didn't see that coming. Taking out your bones.
Ready for the swap. Move. Red move. Swap.
Same.
Swap. We make sure you position yourself for this knockback. A little bit off.
That placement's a million times better.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Your safe spots.
Same.
It is me, Smelma Sari Phoenix. Drills. Somebody on red get blown up, please. Rebuff. This is one. Blitz, Rush, Buzz. Get to your safe spots. Go, go. Stay calm here. You guys know how to do this. Alright, swap. Little move.
Soak square.
Ball shell. Ball shell, ball shell, prep. Oh. Do these ones fast and get ready for the suck. Be ready for your shit.
Soak.
Beam. You're not getting hit by this beam.
Stayed over here. It's my bad.
Alright. Red move. Now I'm repositioning the gate.
Shaking out your bones.
Ready for the swap.
Toasting to my success.
If Red's coming up, what do you want?
Swap. Swap.
Swap.
Right now, just a DPS, I don't care. Just stay alive here. Actually, we need to range that. We need to range that bad.
Yeah, get for it.
Don't know what color. I'm red, so.
Alright, get to your safe spots. Just stay calm.
Right over there,
Swap,
on
swap,
the side.
swap. Back up.
Oh, you're too close.
It's prep, me, Phoenix, Sari.
Soak.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Breaking limbs for science.
Whoever's popped
You
two
only need to
needs
go
get
fast.
it.
Fast.
Pop, Phoenix, pop, yep.
Kill him!
Balls, dodge the balls. That's all you have to do now is dodge the fucking balls.
Kill this fucking boss.
Popping everything.
No, you're fine. You're killing it.
Just dodge, dodge.
Good.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Good job.
Alright, this is how we do this, right? We just talk a shit. Just talk a lot of shit at us and tell us how worthless we are and we do better.
I've been told
Good job, guys.
What is
That
this gear?
soak I
This
did
is the
on
worst
Square
fucking
was
gear we could've
fucking
done.
insane.
It's the best gear ever. Fuck you.
Bro, I just got my mythic hands and they're giving me this shit.
Okay, so everybody, let's start. I want to. We're gonna clear trash to one arm. We're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break or whatever, and then what we're going to do is go over videos and see all that other shit, and
Oh, we
really
probably
just
come out here.
So, unless Rich knows somebody that can come in and fucking pops the this skip for us.
You can use your rewards
No.
card instead of dying, but I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Gold is cheap.
Nice tersh prep.
You can get a tertiary from that.
It's true.
The Curio is the
but-
one that can't.
Oh, then I changed my role.
You're gonna have to roll against me.
I want the chest.
Is it just Docky who needs these feats?
I'm going
Volatile.
to change everybody.
Yeah, I'd roll on that.
to, this on that.
Well, we have two of of the leather feet, so.
Is our loot council broken? Or add
Is
on?
it not?
No.
Did
No,
Dabho, were
yeah,
you
loot
able to
council's
roll? It
broken,
didn't say you
yes.
responded.
He didn't respond on time. I'm
Okay.
changing everybody on that token to Biss.
Oh, there it is.
I think you're all going to be Tersh, right?
Okay. Hey,
What's the
guys,
why
like,
the hell
stop
you
sitting
rolled?
around. I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling
There's the
anywhere.
rifle.
Okay, like, come clear trash. Let's use this time
Well-
wisely. Trash takes for fucking ever.
Oh. Now we just
How
gotta
long
pray
of
he
a
doesn't get
fight
a
is
tertiary.
One arm.
What was that?
How long of a fight is one arm?
6.5, 7 minutes.
Yeah, about that.
Long.
So an Eye of Kazan fight. Sick.
Yeah. I think all the next fights are all eye fights.
Just be nice.
Everybody passed on that. On the hands. It says it's technically an upgrade for Crash for Ellie, so. Congrats, Crash. Boots, yeah. Are they Biss, Abho? Probably not, but. Oh, yeah, from Raid.
I'd like to thank you guys for being so courteous as to not kill it yesterday. Thank you, thank you.
Clearly,
That's gonna be upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, I'll
Who
take
is?
the $50
Oh, Matt.
PayPal now. I'll send you my email.
Bro, did all
Yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
word. I missed it.
I can get my
Fan bagging
trinket
yesterday.
result now. I'm happy.
I had a perfectly timed prep moment.
Is George back?
George is back.
Oh.
You have like a spirit ring to go on.
He's. Look at the second one. Yeah, the Pegroot said it's on his time.
Come on.
Why are there shit on me?
Wants a fight?
Hey,
We'll
Blonde.
give it to him.
How are you feeling about doing coins?
Please just make me do it, because I'll do it right.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, like, who other? I mean, you get him and Wild. Who else is doing?
I mean, listen, we do have a third hunter option. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, get O's Hunter in here. Make him do the bitch job.
His bitch job is to kill the fucking guy.
Shadow Priestess for this fucking fight.
Shadow Priest is absurdly good on this fight. It's not even
about
close.
about the only good fight
if
that
you
that
bought
there
the
is.
Hunter, that would be giga intake.
So who's gonna do it?
Yeah, that sounds like.
All right, hang on, swapping.
No,
We love to end.
No, that's why we have a page. Blue Council, can you get
Facts.
a second, please?
You need loot council for boots? What are you talking about?
There's three options. There's 2 pairs of boots.
There's only like 3 people that can wear boots.
Okay, yeah. Which one of you 3 wants them the most?
According
Yeah, because I feel a little mad at that point.
According to WoW Audit, it's Dabho and Dasi.
Okay, give it to them.
Oh, fuck you guys.
It's that
They
easy.
each get 1 boot.
Yeah, you get. I'll get the third pair, or the second pair, or the second boot from the second pair. You guys get the other 3 and you share them.
Who the fuck made for part of the loot council?
I don't. I thought Ferb could read, and then I found out after this season he can't.
Listen, it's fucking boots. Who cares?
Technically my biz boots, but since I got already mid track, who cares? Like it's not. Like, I mean, I didn't care. Like, like it's not. It's boots. Who cares? Craft them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What is this as an upgrade? It's like 0.2%. That's crazy.
For me right now, it's like 0.2%. Yeah, or 0.1 something.
How did I know that?
That's like less than a socket.
Yeah. Yep.
Sockets are full 1%, I believe. Depending on like eye level gear.
Well, what is this reward for next week? Where it says increases the effect of consumable buffs inside Liberation of Undermine.
Your food buff is better.
Does it last longer
Just
or some shit?
No, it's like a 3% increase on stats.
Yeah, you get more stats, so it's a damage buff technically.
Yeah, we're getting like a 16% bonus next week overall.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
There's so much power scaling still to come in this tier. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's good for us because we suck.
On the
Let's go.
damage buff. So.
Well, what's killing us so far is
Not damage, not even close.
Yeah. We are so good on damage, it's actually infuriating.
It's actually.
I would rather us be missing the fucking
Yeah, but
checks than
the
this
6
overhead.
item level gives us enough health to
We're
be able
just
to be on the bungalows.
fucking retards, man.
Like on the last fight, we could probably have like 4 people die for all the fight and still do it at the end with all the balls and everything. Like this thing is crazy.
Yeah, I think Blizzard's compensating because I think last year there was like no growth at the end game or something. Like people didn't really have that much higher item level than like the world first people, so now they're trying to like sprinkle some player power all through the season so that it just gets, even if your gear doesn't get better, it just gets easier by itself.
I mean, next week with the turbo thingy, everybody get like what, another 7 eye level after you upgrade everything.
Yeah, that's fucking insanity. I don't think they're doing that shit.
And you can go just farm it.
People engaged as well.
I think right now this is actually not a bad way to do it. Like giving a better progression other than just gear in the raid feels pretty good. But it then just makes it feel like, oh hey guys, like time to just extend earlier and start playing better. So, okay, this is gonna be our early break, so we're just gonna break until 8 o'clock. So here you go. Gabe, when we come back, be ready to pretty much go over these videos.
Okay.
Everybody see what you need to do. Just be ready. Blonde, yeah, you are gonna be on coins, just so you know. Good job. Burp.
Huh?
Not a single person better fucking be standing in a group with that debuff.
There's a lot more stuff that you have to get out of the group for now. Well, not a lot more, but everyone has to be aware of the big fucking circle. Not just the tanks. Yeah, we're all tanks now.
So we got a 10-minute timer.
I don't have a target.
Send it. I got it. I got you.
It's gonna be the big gen, the culminating blasphemite or whatever.
Oh,
Is that what
well,
it
you
is?
need
Yeah.
to buy a gem?
No, I gotta make the big one.
The big one you could buy off the auction house.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
They're like 300 gold or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you get the one for you can get the 4 different like special gems. I don't even know why they give you the option to craft the I don't know. I feel like Blizzard puts some stuff without consideration of like what's the auction house actually going to look like in terms of pricing. I don't think they should have like I think the fucking boot enchants should not be more than like 500 gold ever. Like the stuff to make them shouldn't be worth that much. Chest and leg enchants should have like materials in them that are more expensive, and that makes sense to be like 2,000 gold or something averaging. But boot enchants, fucking ring enchants, like you're gonna need 20,000 ring enchants over the course of the expansion. Like what? Make them cheap. Fuck out of here with these 2,000 gold ring enchants, 6,000 gold gems.
They're not fun to craft though, so yeah.
Well, yeah, make them easier to craft or like
Yeah.
buff multi-crafting or something. I don't know.
You cannot multi-craft on them. If only you could.
Well, yeah, that would be the buff.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, for real, that would work.
We do have to do enough re-clears to get rank 20. Because I need this Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What do you mean? You just keep running heroic.
No.
I mean, we are
And
doing
a rig or
a ton of
LFR.
sales.
Yeah, we'll get it through sales, but
I mean, if you killed that in the next like a month and a half or something, we killed everything. We can do it again, and again. You know, because the tier is not done, not even close.
Which one? You don't need the one we just killed to get CE, right?
No, but you need the three next. I mean, not to get CEC, it's only the last boss. What's Wall of Fame?
Oh, I thought they changed it to get CE. You had to kill all 3.
C, it's only the last boss.
Oh,
It's just Hall of Fame because people were buying Hall of Fame.
The lockout.
Like,
oh. I
This
didn't
is
realize
the
it was
last
just Hall of
one.
Fame.
What you need? Come back for more.
what are we looking for in this guy?
Have I got something for you?
See anything new? I'm here.
God damn, we suck as healers.
Best deals in sight.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
324, please no. What's the average now on the buff?
what is it called? Like WoW Progress IO or something?
150, 175-ish. So I guess 200 and something for us. I mean, Spaghetti Monger is supposed to be 130 something. We're at 150. I mean, we're not that behind, I guess.
WoW progression stats. That's what I'm looking for.
The fun part is Galliwix is like to be way, way less full than all the other one.
The average for that's like 80. 80 to 90.
So this one is the longest prog bus. Okay, I mean.
I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. Like, you know, average of 100 was 140.
It's
golds.
really not that bad, no.
If we
It
can
really
get sub
isn't.
200,
And that was
be
the stat before the nerf too, but I guess we're really not that good, so we'll see.
Yeah, they kind of balance each other out, maybe.
Yeah.
We kind of suck, but the nerfs made the boss
We get the
kind of
nerf.
easy. So.
Nah. We get the gear, the nerf, the buff, and the increase the item level, you know.
At least this boss doesn't have colors, so maybe we'll do better.
Yeah, maybe.
there is kind of a dance with baiting the coins or the rolling coins, but
Alright, dude, I've
It's
heard
easy
enough.
enough to
Now it's
learn.
gonna be 700 pulls. Good job. It's gonna be 700 before we kill this.
Facts.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Let's make it less than 250, please.
There is some where you have to you have to bait the coin into an ad or something like that. On certain sets. I didn't look too far into it just because I know I'm not going to be doing the coin rolling. But because you have to fire 3 coins at 3 ads to kill them. You only get like 2 at first, and then
Here's the
the
video
second
I'm
one's
supposed to be
like
watching.
close. I had wanted to use the Dratnos guide. Whistle's like, Dratnos puts in too many details and does a terrible job of explaining. And Fimi fucking hates Dratnos for some reason. So there is
Already
the
checked
Stanky
all it
guide.
is.
Why you hate Dratnos?
He fucking talks too much.
I mean, have you looked at it?
He's scatterbrained like a motherfucker. Perfect streamer.
His is also a tank POV, so I don't know.
Yeah, we care about tank, please.
Yeah, like tanks, who cares? One or the big hit puddles, but I fucking hate his voice.
God damn it, they did it right behind us. Motherfuckers.
They have way more pull, though.
Oh, they do? Okay.
I think their problem is more the damage. They're good at mechanics and all of the damage. We do the other thing around.
Oh yeah, they've been running for like an hour before us, haven't they?
Yeah, they start at 7.
Hey, they never congratulated us.
I mean, they were probably mid pull, right? Like even.
All right.
I didn't even know you pulled us out of there.
Cause you a bitch.
No, I'm doing something.
Bitch work.
Actually, getting the right fucking talent build. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, ugly.
Friend of the Grummles.
But your
Alright.
your spec gets more than one talent build? That's crazy.
Holy
Fimi's
shit.
so angry.
If this ring drops verse in either direction, it can replace my fucking bitch ass fucking circlet.
Actually, Femi, you're right. Since the changes, Frost is outpacing Unholy.
Fucking telling you.
The Fury's up there too now.
Okay, this is the right check to see if everybody's here.
3 people AFK, 1 offline. There you go.
Yeah, I didn't think about the circlet thing. I bet that I'm gonna have to replace my circlet finally.
Yeah.
But I don't have
This,
any myth rings.
and then I need the ring off the first boss, which for some reason I never got. So that's gonna be rough.
Because we're not real people.
Yeah.
Alright.
Are we
So,
watching videos?
yep.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
go to my
I think
stream,
so.
please.
Oh, I lied.
Oh,
It's
the tape.
Cauldron.
So we're gonna start with this one, and then I'm just gonna kind of go over some stuff. We're not gonna go through the entire fight because obviously we're probably not gonna see P2 tonight, but just in case. First thing I'm gonna go with, I expect everybody tonight to be on full ad priority. I do not give a shit about your boss damage. We are going to pull damage off the ads as we go through, so everybody needs to be like spec whatever you need to do to make sure you can nuke down these ads as quick as possible. We have 24 people, Jesus. Okay. Anyways, here we go.
Members only area, huh?
No sound.
He's muted, yeah. Nope, still no sound.
Really?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
I have
Don't
sound.
lie
sound.
to
OBS,
okay.
Yeah, there's sound.
kill these ads quickly
Yeah,
and
you
in
gotta do
time,
value.
and
Stop
also
talking, you
just
can hear
the
it.
dodging
Can you
of
hear it?
tornadoes in particular
Y'all
Yes.
can hear it, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
is really the hard part of this fight. So let's see it from the top here. We're using liquid weak auras and an interrupt weak aura, which I think almost everybody has one of these at this point, right? Where it just you can put this is just the general interrupt one where you just do a marker, an NPC, a spell ID, and the kick order on it, and you can do that for every boss fight with the same weak aura. So this first set of ads comes out, and we are killing Coin and Shock. The basic idea with
For everybody, so in case I don't call it, if you see, can you all see my mouse?
Yeah.
So this is part of the Liquid Weak Aura pack. If you guys are ever unsure what we should do, you should have this list pop up for you somewhere. That way you know exactly what you're supposed to be killing.
the combination
The
of ads
nameplate
we're
glow
killing
too.
is that the 3 combos that include Shock will make a pylon, and that pylon will trigger automatically every time the boss casts Spin to win again. But you can click that pylon as a tank. It does a big physical hit when you do it, and that will clear some of the lightning on the ground. So we are doing Coin and Shock first because that's the easiest pylon to deal with. It grips you towards where it's from. The other ones spawn ads or make tornadoes, so that we're doing those 2 last, right? We want to deal with that for as little of the fight as possible. And we are then going to click that every single time the boss goes to the front of the room, because that triggers the effect anyways, and then you click it and you trigger the effect again, but it's during the same time, so you don't get any downside except for the tank taking a hit.
Okay. Tanks, I hope you both heard what he just said. Every time he goes to the middle, if you guys are in game, it's going to be down here. This is the marker. I can even change the marker just because orange is a little hard to see. We'll put both of these here. That's where the pylon is supposed to be. Every time he goes here, a tank needs to come here and click it, just so that way it goes off.
The damage, and you clear a bunch of the ground for free. So that's the theory behind why we are starting with Coin and Shock. And you can either get the 2 ads you want to kill can either be middle and one of the sides, or they can be the 2 split ones and not the one in the middle. And that's the harder set, right? It's harder to deal with the ones where there's the 2 split ones. In those cases, you want to make sure that there are some range DPS, stuff like we had a Destro Lock that was just dumpstering the far ad that needed to die during that time. But yeah, you want to make sure that you're doing that. Usually the middle ad will kind of die for free, so you don't need to target it too much. Now on Mythic, these ads don't take damage below 25% health unless you roll a coin into them. That coin can technically come from the boss, but almost always it's being rolled by a player. What Liquid did and what we did is we just had our...
Obviously, this is Blund's job. So if anybody needs to know in case Blund dies or if there's a night that he's not here, the coins that are normally in the back of the room, so they would always be down here, they come from the boss. If you haven't done it before, you literally run over and you press an extra action button and it throws it forward in a line, just like the first boss, like Bexy. There's no charge up or anything, it just rolls it right in. You have to hit the ads with them. So we need to hit all 3 ads with the coin. Blund, you're gonna need to make sure that you hit the first 2 ads that we have to get in immediately, basically. So you're gonna like throw one at the melee ad and then the other one at the ranged ad. Always prioritize the melee ad first. Okay.
Does it have to be 25% or can you roll it early?
You can roll it early. They just have to be hit by it to get a buff off of them. And then once that buff's off them, then they can be taken below 25%.
BM Hunter, their entire job on this fight is just to roll the coins into these ads. Any damage they can do is a nice bonus, but they are mostly just worried about sending the coins into the right targets. So as soon as these ads would spawn, I would call out, okay, we're doing right and then middle. And my basic theory was anytime there is a middle ad is one that we want to kill, we would do the side first, and then bring the boss to the middle, because then we could bring it to the other side and cleave down that last ad for free. If
we are also going to be doing this, so tanks get used to that too. If there's any time one of the ones we're killing is in the middle, we're starting on the side ad first, whichever side it is. Okay? Everybody, please make sure that you understand that first. Range, this is a little bit less, especially like Dapo, like when you guys are like spread cleaving, obviously. But work your way from the sides to the middle every single time.
If it's a split set, then usually I would do left and then right, except here on this first set, I would do right and then left because we want to end up on the left after this first set. Usually it's otherwise better to end up on the right, but or to start on the left rather, and I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, so the first big hit comes out. Now on Mythic, the big hit leaves behind a circle on your tank and also on another player, and they just got to get it out of the raid. And I don't think it even has a debuff either, so you just got to see that it's going on you and get out and take it towards the edge of the room. Now we're using...
If anybody hasn't seen this, this is a normal and heroic mechanic. The tanks are completely used to this already. You can see this big ring, but this is the thing that the tanks would normally get out for. You need to hit the back of the room, like be against the wall, and you need to drop the pool there. These pools cannot be dropped on top of each other because they will grow into each other, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But you need to make sure that this is the mechanic that we're talking about the things you guys will immediately see in the first minute of this fight, which you are going to get through tonight. So please notice this ring. You have to see it on yourself, and you have to get it out.
Does that go in
just
healers
most
as
of
well,
the
or
edges of
just
the room are
DPS?
Anybody. From what I understand, it can go on melee, it can go on ranged, it can go on healers. So it just won't go on the other tank.
Fine. Especially this right edge behind the camera right now, like back down this way, is a great place to put them. But even if you put them over on the other side, where we're going to use the later in the fight in P2, those are going to be the ones that'll be getting cleared by the pylon anyways, so it's usually not too bad. Just try not to put it in the very middle of the room. Now we have coins coming. We have a coin from behind Weak Aura that is available as well as part of our... that one was...
I haven't. We don't have this, but if you're one of the people that needs these weak auras, you need something to like tell yourself to dodge or something. I'm gonna say this is your personal responsibility. I'm not gonna have Blund yelling every time there's something coming on. Like I'm gonna be making calls for the ads. He's gonna be like, the coins are gonna come through the ads. So melee, you should kind of always position yourself on the sides here, or even towards the back. One reason that you want to be careful with the back is in case like the boss hits the ad with a coin, it'll take the debuff off, and the coin that Blund throws will go straight through and hit you instead. So just be a little careful and wary of that. It's more like, this is more like melee. You gotta do what you need to not get hit by this shit.
I think this is...
made by
they had that weak aura when the lines were shorter.
Yeah.
Now that the lines are longer, it's way easier to see.
It is way easier. I'm gonna stand by what I said though. Like, this is personal responsibility. You do whatever you need to make sure that you're taking care of this shit. Like, I don't care if you need a weak or whatever, but like, it's here. This is your responsibility. I don't want to hear it's like, oh well, I got ran over or anything like that. That's not acceptable at this point.
My guildies. It's a very, very powerful weak aura by actually our holy paladin that wasn't done this last because he's holy paladin. This is pre-buff, but it is it's a very weak aura. There's another weak aura in that package as well.
There you go.
Give to all the monk players.
Oh wait, no, I think that's pre-buff.
So yeah, these coins need to go into these ads. You can't get hit by a coin; it'll basically kill you.
Can
if
we
you're
not
a tank,
overlap at all with the blue stuff?
I think you can overlap like a little bit, but you don't want to drop them like on top of each other. Like, you want them to be pretty much like just buttoned up next to each other, but no, because they'll grow. Like if you did Farok at all, if you overlapped, like you just add a whole extra section basically if you overlap too much.
You do stand next to it, you get a nice 10% damage buff and 30% movement speed buff for 15 seconds. So standing right next to the coins is really good. Either calling out that there's a coin coming, or again, this weak aura that tells you there's a coin coming from behind is really nice to make sure you don't accidentally get hit by them. So yeah, when it does run into one of these assistants that has that buff still, it will stun them. If the assistant has already had that buff removed, it'll roll right through the assistant, which can sometimes be catch people by surprise if it randomly, a second one rolls through the same assistant. If one of the ones from the boss somehow clears the one on the assistant, then the one being shot from the back of the room just goes right through the assistant and then explodes on the wall here in a big AoE. That can sometimes catch people by surprise. So you do need to look a little bit after that. The other thing with these assistants is they have a kick. Right after you kick them, they will do the Withering Flames cast, which it puts a debuff on somebody. It's a nasty debuff, and when it gets dispelled, it makes the tornadoes. If possible, kick late so that you don't get that cast, if you can.
I need everyone to understand what he just said. Like, we have a bunch of kickers out there. We have all kinds of just shit that we'll just YOLO. We do want to kick, but we want to kick as late as possible. I'm going to work on making sure that I put Curse of Tongues on the ads that we're not killing or stuff like that, but for the most part, just don't instant pop kicks because it's going to stress healers out. We are over healing this right now. If healing just becomes like a completely non-issue, yeah, we'll drop a healer because everybody's like 3 healing this right now. You can tell even like this group, like I think this is their prog and they're 3 healing it.
What's the timing for the kick? Like, what's the like if I
How
kick
long do you
something, when's
have?
the next time I have to kick it?
I'm not 100% sure. That's something we might have to just like learn on. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure that like most people have like 2 or 3 rotations on it. But again, a lot of this is actually going to change too because the ads have been nerfed. Like they lost like 10% of their health, so which is kind of massive if you think about it. That means 30% less to do throughout the entire phase. So we might only have to kick it once, and then it just dies if we have the coins to go through it. So we might only have to kick one, move to the next one. It's already been kicked. It dies before it gets to its next cast, and so on. So we'll just have to play that one by ear. But we have, like, we're melee fucking heavy, like a motherfucker, and then we have a nice amount of range kicks, too. So, like, me, Frep, Dab, O, Blitz, Blonde, like, we've all got kicks. Like,
He thinks I'm kicking.
You better fucking kick.
I'm not kicking. Sorry.
And right, or if the coin is about to roll into the
I'm too
assistant,
busy
you know, don't kick
blasting.
so that it'll get stunned by the coin.
I just need
and
my
that
heal.
way it'll
Oh,
not...
and that's the other thing too. The coin will stun him. So, like the ads might just be stunned for the majority of what we're going through. Like this whole fight is 100% dodge, kill the ads, and kill them as quickly as possible. The quicker we kill the ads, like you'll just notice the entire like fight just becomes super smooth. I've talked to like 3 different groups that have killed us, and they were just like when they had ad management, the fight became almost trivialized. It's crazy.
Get his Withering Flames cast off. If you can reduce those Withering Flames cast, it's really good. That's part of the reason why more ad damage on this fight is also really good. Shadow Priests, Athlocks, Destrolocks, really good at this fight for that reason. So anything you can do to make these assistants die faster, almost always worth it, especially as we're getting more and more gear, more and more of that stacking raid buff. The single target on this fight is not what it's about, especially above 30% health. You will probably have to stop damage anyways for reasons that I will explain later. So yeah, the other thing with these assistants is they will randomly shock their target. If they shock the same person over and over again, they will get a stack of a debuff. The shock does raid damage, and it does more raid damage on more stacks. So if you
melee. This is something I meant to say. He's going to talk right here about it, but this shock will go on random people. Tanks, you don't need to fight for aggro on the ads. So very clearly make sure that like when the ads come out, like, hey, cool, the tank's going to end up getting 15 stacks. We don't want that. So if you have like a taunt or like, you know, our lovely DKs, they can taunt and then AMS so they don't actually get a stack of it, you guys can do that too.
And
same thing with
and
like
you have no
Bellshot. He can
stacks
taunt
and you're
and
melee
then
DPS. Taunting these assistants is really good because then instead of the debuff going on a tank with 3 stacks and hitting the raid for a bunch of damage, it'll go on you with only 1 stack and do a lot less damage to the raid. And it doesn't kill you or anything especially hard either, I don't think. So that's a good thing to look out for if you can. It's usually not a big deal. Again, it's another thing that gets solved by just killing the assistants faster. That's sort of the big insight on this fight is if you can kill the assistants faster, that will make the fight much easier. Okay, so this first, again, set of assistants is getting killed off here. We're baiting coins. Usually you just want to be on the middle side of the boss so that the coins get sent towards the middle because they get aimed at random players.
This is going to be kind of like the last part we're really going to talk about. But melee, this is important for you guys as well. I need you guys to make sure you are in this general area here to bait the lines, and ranged, we need to be not so much stacked, but you guys need to be, again, like generally in the very middle of this so that we were ready to get to the marker or anything else that you need to do. But we don't want to have somebody like over here and then over here because we need the lines to be going through the group so we maximize the buff, and also that way the coins are controlled for Blunt. We don't want him having to run like from side to side. Like it's kind of bullshit.
And if they're just always aimed in that direction, it's always easy to deal with. They'll be easy for the hunter to know where they are. If they're randomly getting shot behind the boss towards these sides of the room, it'll randomly stun people. The big AoE, when it hits the wall, will randomly get people. And your hunter will have to run a marathon to actually go and get to all of them to shoot the coins. So baiting these is very important. Positioning the boss is a very easy way to make this easy as well. As long as you position the boss right on top of the assistants, then the melee can be cleaving while also on the correct side of the boss. For a while during progression, I was gaslit into trying to make Ignite work, and that had the boss in such a way that it was really annoying to bait for melee. That was a mistake, so don't listen to your fire mages if they try and get you to hold the boss somewhere where it ignites.
It's not worth it.
Extra, even though the boss damage
We only have one fire
to your
mage.
melee to do that.
It'd be stupid. To
Okay,
do that.
so next big hit's coming out here. You can see I'm just kind of dragging the boss towards the middle ad is the next one that needs to die for the deposit, but I'm just bringing it towards this third ad, which is where it needs to go. Big hit coming on me. As soon as it starts this cast, it's not moving anymore, and I just want to take this nice and safe over here. It does a lot of damage. Ardent Defender. I'm not going to die, right? So even though my health goes really low there, I have Ardent Defender. It's not something I'm actually worried about killing me. And then we can just kill off this last ad sort of at our leisure. Now, you do need to deposit into the boss here, so let me show you a way that you can see how the boss...
Yeah, he's very clearly, like, just as long as you're not in the pool.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, so you can see this, and
Boss
there's a
actually
couple
has
other
a
ones when he's
debuff,
going over here.
and
but,
all
like,
of the ads have a debuff as well.
This is about as much as you really want to overlap. Like, he will say, like, you can't be on top of this because it makes them both grow, like, super big.
Yeah, but that's way different.
And if you try to overlap, like step into the previous puddle, it will kill you. That shit hurts.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can show it on...
It just sounds like don't stand in the other puddle at all, but stand as close as you can to it.
It's a wipe.
Yes.
The boss will enrage. So you need to deposit both of your tokens by that spot. What we ended up doing was we just always had our tank, the other tank, because he always has the boss during this spot, deposit the second token, and whoever picked up the first token would just insta-deposit it. And the tank would just always hold one of the two tokens and deposit it last second. You do want to deposit at consistent timings, otherwise you'll get weird, fun new spell queuing that you'll discover from pull to pull. So try and always deposit with like 1 second left. That's usually a safe timing for this. Okay, so yeah, here comes the first reward. This is the coin and shock reward. Now, when this cast finishes, it will place a pylon on the tank. And that pylon goes to the circle world marker that is currently behind my camera here. So let me, whoop. There's a circle world marker that's back over here. And that is where you need to take this this pylon. So the tank that is holding the boss right now is a warrior, and he always heroic leaps before this cast finishes so that it will spawn that pylon right there, because it's all...
Thanks. Do you guys get that? Finny, Mass, whichever one of you knows to do this, you have to put this pylon here. This is going to be like all of our prog tonight, is making sure this pylon's here and that you guys are hitting that shit. Okay?
I can do it.
Okay.
Don't have me fucking dunking coins though.
You really
got
want
me
that to be in a
up.
consistent position. You really want it to be on...
Well, one of the tanks is going to be dunking the second coin, because you guys are going to have to make sure that that's just timed, and it's easier to make sure that it's on a tank for the second one. The first one we're just dumping right away. I don't care. Whoever gets it, throw it in. But the timer needs to be set for the second one, and preferably a tank does it. That way you guys do it every time.
Circle, if you're using this strat, because then everybody will always know that when the grips are happening, you're getting gripped towards circle. And then right as soon as it spawns, it will immediately start doing that grip as well. We've got some coin baits. We've got some fire tornadoes that are also needing to get dodged right now. And again, if these fire tornadoes hit you, it's probably going to kill you. It's not exactly a one-shot or anything, but it's probably going to kill you. Now, clicking the pylons is my job always, and it will trigger the pylon effect again. It will do a big hit of physical damage to me, and it will start gripping everybody towards the pylon. But it will clear some of the ground, right? It'll clear, I think, 2 of the ground puddles, which will let us stay with the room being not too polluted. But it grips everybody in, so you don't want to do this too often. But the pylon triggers and grips everybody in during spin to win anyways. So if you do it around this time I did it a little early, so we got a little bit more gripped in than we needed to, but nothing else is happening, so it doesn't matter.
We're going to kind of learn our own little bomb placement here, but this is going to be like the last step we're going to go. Notice this is only the second set of ads, so this is bomb and flame. The bombs are going to come out, and the boss needs to move, like, so he would end over here, and we need to make sure that we move him in a circle-ish around, not just a straight line run away, and people need to kill the ads. Again, just all ad control. But, we're like 10 minutes into this, and I just want to make sure. Does anybody have any questions about what we've seen so far? Because it's going to be kind of rinse-repeat from this point on.
Let's experience it with our bodies.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Again,
Is Dratnos tanking first, or is he tanking second?
I do not know. We can pull all the way back here and see.
In particular is really the hard part of this fight. So let's see it from the top here. We're using liquid weak auras and an interrupt.
He's not.
He is tanking second. So right now it's on Snap War, which is the other warrior, and so Dratnos is paladin. So Dratnos is tanking second. Their warrior tanked first and did the other shit.
Okay.
All right. Let's get some Gucci pulls in.
People have their
This
macro
fight's
working.
gonna make me kill myself.
For the dispel.
I put the macro in the raid study guide.
Yep, it is
For
in
one
there
arm.
in the one arm. Actually, I'm gonna pin that.
Isn't there something
You will
with the
not get a
macro?
dispel if you don't hit this macro.
Isn't there something with the macro, like it won't trigger or something if you're a dwarf and your stun skin's up?
Yes, it will not work if you are a dwarf and you can dwarf it off. Or rather, it won't tell any of the healers to spell you. You'll just have to know that.
Is there a place you want us to spell? Or just like away from the group?
No, you just need to get away from the group.
You run out to one of the walls. I don't know if we have a designated wall.
I mean,
No,
left
yeah,
would probably be
out.
best, considering everybody's putting the clouds on the right.
Oh well,
Sounds
that was the
reasonable to me.
tank. That was where the tank was putting us on the right. Like the tank will end up putting this up in the front, and like the range will end up going in the back. So like I would say, like this is where the pylon's gonna be. More than likely, the range is gonna be over here ish. So if you want to drop your fire like behind the pylon, that's fine. Let's just. Let's put this. Fuck, this kind of sucks. Let's creep up. Rich, do you have a table for us, good sir?
We have cookies.
You can't have your cookies until Rich puts down dinner.
No, my feast is on my warrior.
You fucking suck. Anyways.
Yo, what'd you call me?
Called you a stupid bitch.
Wait, can anyone craft them? I have 5 feasts.
No, honestly, it's not that big a deal. Let's just get some pulls in. It's alright.
Right, you're all are pieces of shits and don't know how to fucking play.
5.
Big
4,
chew.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Bait.
Here comes the coins. You all three basically together. And... Yep, there's 1, there's 2. Perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. Alright, flame and coin. Everybody should be working on the one on the right first.
Wait. This is wrong. You said shock coin first.
Yeah.
That's the heroic version.
We're not wrong, sir.
So...
we would have went to coin first while range tries to kill the one in the middle.
So you need to put in the weak or in the note or whatever the thing they had that do the order.
Why is it the wrong order?
That is a very good fucking question. I don't think that was a weak aura thing.
Maybe it's something you can set up in.
You could put it in the note, like
auto marker, aim line, nameplate, text, real assistant kill order. Yeah, I mean, this just has like a standard set of 6. Probably have to rewrite that function, but...
Alright, so what's the first one?
It's a good fucking question. At least, flame and shock? No,
in the
coin and shock, coin and shock.
In the vid, he has it all listed. If you
Yeah.
go back to the timestamp.
Coin and shock. And then number 2 is
Coin and bomb.
coin and bomb.
Flame
Okay.
bomb.
Flame and bomb. Okay.
And then flame and coin.
Flame and coin.
Shock and bomb.
Shock and bomb. And then shock and flame.
Yep.
Okay. Can you hand me leader assist?
Can I get a res, please?
Okay, so that's the spin order. And then I gotta grab assignments too. Oh, that's the wrong one too. Damn it. I fucked it up. I did for Northern Sky.
You bitch.
Can you read them off to me again, please?
Coin and shock.
Coin, shock, okay.
Coin and bomb.
Coin, bomb.
And flame and bomb.
Flame bomb.
Flame coin.
Flame coin.
It was shock and bomb.
Shock and bomb and shock and flame.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that is correct. Then cooldowns. Okay. Oh shit, healers can get myth track
Oh yeah, the healer
Pick me
trinket.
up.
Yeah, trinket next.
Hell yeah.
Be fucking great.
Yeah.
Some healers can.
Good job, George. Oh wait, sorry, dude.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
You gotta actually
Too
play the
bad we're
game.
not gonna reset the instance again
Yeah.
this tier.
Gotta actually play the game to get stuff, loser.
That's
I mean,
okay.
you did get the last trinket anyway, so it's appropriate for the last one of these two.
Alright,
That's-
are you ready?
That's alright.
Yeah, hang on, I'm sending you guys something.
Too soon.
Oh shit. I'm going to put this here. There we go.
Thanks. This is gonna buy another zap cap.
5,
God damn it.
4,
Why do you all hate me?
3, 2,
What did I do?
1. Bait.
You're a warlock.
And you smell.
I showered yesterday. Coin and shock. Alright, it's going right. So we are working on the right one full, in the middle. Get that out. Get that out.
Bait. Bait.
Oh wait, no, he got it in. We're good. Perfect.
No,
You
no,
can,
we
like-
didn't.
We didn't fraud.
We didn't. We dead.
We will die.
No, no, I missed that.
So,
Give some infos, please.
That's not coin baited, like over here.
Bait.
Wait,
So-
does range bait coins too?
yes, that's why range is always together, basically in a small clump in the middle.
If you get a circle, then do you still have a chance to like
It might be a
Bait it,
timing thing
Dad?
where that circle comes after the coins come out. It will. I think maybe some sets are a little
we're just
awkward.
gonna solve this problem and not have it matter. So, like, for instance, if you are dropping off your circles, you should probably just be doing them like somewhere here in the back. Just go in that order, like around there, and it'll keep getting cleared. That way, the coins will always be baited in that direction.
Will it clutter up Blum's area?
Yeah, you don't want to put the bad lightning puddles back there because that's where the coins are gonna go, and that's where the hunter has to go, and the hunter will die.
Well, no, because what's gonna end up happening is the coins should be going off to like the sides. So, like, because think about it, boss is gonna be off to one side or the other. He's not normally going to be dropping them off from the middle. The first set's in the middle. So if we drop them off in the back, then the coins are either going to be in this section or in this section.
So range has to be like closer. So like we can bait it
range
to
just
the.
needs to be like in a small clump, like kind of in the middle, because he'll always kind of do it across the room. You know what I'm saying? So like when he's killing this ad and he sends a coin out, it should kind of come through us and go through green area. So they shouldn't normally go through like just the straight back. But if it becomes like that big an issue, we can also just drop like the bad shit like over here kind of thing. But it's
We
gotta
get
be
a
cleaned up.
skull flag in the middle for the retards.
The better job we do of baiting coins in the middle, the less we're gonna have to move to get alliances arranged.
Yep.
It's kind of like tennis. Gotta constantly return to center, I guess. Until we get the like fixate thing, and then we start doing
Yeah,
the kiting.
I'm gonna need to figure out a time for that, but we need to do it like on the last second, pretty much every single time. So I don't know. I just need people to notice not to get on the coin, or Melee's got to be pros about putting that shit in.
5, 4, 3,
I hope Spicy's
2,
here. Please hit
1. Bait.
Point and shot. So working on the one on the right.
Bait. Bait.
This
So
is the
not
coil
there.
that needs to go here. That's a lot of healing.
We put the coin in too fast, which is kind of a good problem to have, but whatever.
I feel it's about too fast and.
So we were working on the one on the right first. Okay, sorry, left, right. The first one's the only one that's right. That's sorry. So we're gonna be putting the bomb in.
I was about to say, like, we're not even close.
With these, we gotta get out to like the edge.
Yep. Oh my god, that's just so fast.
Yeah, the big healing phase, we definitely don't want to have the pull in on those. That was kind of really rough.
He also had me being stunned, which didn't help.
Okay, so two things to kind of note there. Tanks, you know that like once that coin is gonna go in, then he's gonna do a cast, and whoever's tanking it needs to be on green at that point. Second thing is, yeah, range. We definitely don't want all the fucking shits going in over here, or we don't want them like lining up right on top of where we are. So make sure you're getting those farther away. I think that's what we can. Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on right now. Let's get those down. Yeah, and everybody should be on the ads
5,
100%.
4, 3,
Shaman buff.
1. Bait.
Not there, but if I was, I would.
If you were there, we're still not having it.
Coin and shock. So we're working on the one on the right first, and then we are moving to the left.
Bait.
Here comes coins, make sure you're baiting. And then you need to get that, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
We're not supposed to tank the bus back there too?
No,
Yeah, this
okay,
is
we
not.
just pile on again. Alright, remember tanks when he goes to cast a new ads, one of you hits that pylon. Hit the pylon.
I'm sorry, Blood.
Oh,
yeah, it sucks the shit out of
Yeah, we need to hit that faster. Okay, so it's gonna be coin and bomb. Guys, stop kicking like when they're at fucking like half. And bomb needs to go in like now.
Bait.
Oh, wiping. Blunt, how are the coins? Like, any issues with
That's
them?
fine. No, it's fine.
One thing that is a problem. I mean, there's a problem for me on there was, and I mean, obviously you can see where the drops are. If you don't react to that fucking shit right away, it's fucked.
Yeah, dude. I moved,
It
I
is
was
so
like,
fast.
I've got a second. I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah, dude, I fucking tried running and I dropped that shit right on Blunt as he was about to coin. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
Were
I'm
they
gonna
standing in the center or were they standing farther back in the fight? I didn't see the ranged people in that video too often.
Let's find out. I mean, they're generally like kind of.
It does feel like we.
Standing about right there. Like they're not that far back, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can at least like if you're in here, you can at least gate out or just gate and then please keep moving. That's about all I can say.
Gate and move.
Yeah, but if somebody takes the gate and doesn't move far enough away, they're just gonna die instantly.
That's what, and then we're just gonna start stacking the fucking thing on top of each
They're
other.
not gonna pay attention because like this gate is behind me. Like right now, I can't see if there's a puddle there unless I turn around.
Look, I'm just saying it's there. Just
No, yeah,
if you want to use it, great. If not, well, so.
You can put the gate near the coil, right? Because the coil absorbs it.
No, the coil I believe is gonna hit like the nearest shit, but I don't know if that's like a guaranteed thing. So, and we only hit the coil one time. So, let's here we go. Keep it up. Let's just make tanks. Let's just make sure that we get the coil in the right spot. Place this time. Let's
5,
get that down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
It's gonna be like the path that it goes off right after the second coin goes in. That was a bad bait. I don't know if he was over there, but we'll do that again.
They're still over there. It's Valshad, Rich.
Coin and shock. We're working on the one in the middle, and then we are going to the right, or the left.
Bait.
So put that in 3, 2, 1, and then tank it ready for the green. There you should be on green. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Alright, sure. Point in bomb. Work your way from the left, go to the right.
Bait.
Thanks me, he needs to be on the one on the left. I think that was the cast?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was the
Just put him
cast.
in.
Bait.
Alright, so now he just needs to be back in like the starting tank, and then whenever he, oh, those are the explosions, or the crates, so we need to get on these. Any stuns, slows, anything we have?
Can't stun him.
Yeah, you cannot stun them, okay. So that's...
Bait.
Maybe
That's
grip?
I don't think so.
No, that's the one where
It's-
we will have
it's
the
the
boss,
immune one.
over here, and we will move
Yeah.
backwards towards the door, and then we'll start moving towards like this side.
I mean, he is kind of melting. Like, he's already at 80%. Like, there's a lot going on, but it's going fast. Like,
Yeah,
real
we're giving
fast.
this. We're gonna give this guy the fucking cock, the one-armed cock.
One-armed cock.
How many arms is your cock normally?
So tanks, we got him. We got
Hush's
the
got
coil
3
down right where
arms.
we needed to, which was perfect. After that, when we're getting ready to put in the last coin, he does need to be like basically off to the side already, and then you guys are going to move him, basically in kind of like a round motion. You want to stay away from the coil, so you might have to go around like the front or whichever side you're on, whichever is easier to kind of avoid the coil. But then, if you have a timer for whenever the ads are going to come out, probably hit the coil a little bit earlier, so that way we have more time on ads. Like, we got them down there one, but we want to hit it just a little quicker. Double touch. You guys are fucking disgusting.
Also, you can get absolutely. You can stand right in the fucking thing, and I mean, I didn't take any damage from the pylon, but
Yeah, the pylon, then I tested that as well. Like, just
Yeah.
at the end, I was just like, oh, okay. At least that was the premium currency pylon. The rest of it
yeah,
was-
yeah. The electricity one is completely different, but I was having fucking lock and cock PTSD for being
Lock
pulled.
and cock.
Yes, sir. Came in buff.
You're gonna show us your cock?
$10 PayPal.
You, that's
You
a
won't
very low
be.
price.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a very little cock, you know.
Fair.
5, 4, 3.
Shaman buff,
2,
man. Fuck.
1.
What? There's no shaman in here.
Hey, stop baiting Lizard properly. Yo, we're doing good. This is the first pull. Don't get lazy with it. Coin and shock. So we're on the middle, and then we're go to the left. Get that out. Get that out. You're just standing there.
I didn't get stunned by the coin. I swear to God, I didn't.
Put in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, who get out with that, please? Who was that?
Hit your coins. Yeah, I hopefully will leave the tank hit this one. It'll clear these two passive, but we need to make sure they're right. It did! Coin and bomb, thank you.
Bait.
So work your way from the left to the right. Make sure you're back in your bait positions. in now. Just drop it in immediately. Nope.
Too late already.
Okay, so we're gonna need a week or that actually like fucking yells when when the fucking
I had
thing
no
is on
idea
you.
it was me.
Yeah.
Well, two parts of that is like watch your feet. Use this to fucking train you guys for Muggsy and shit like that, or get your big ass like extra action button in the middle of your fucking screen so you can see that shit.
What? No. We're talking about the fucking circle, the blue circle.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the coin, but yeah.
The
that's just me
rings
being
are
a
all
fucking
stacked.
retard.
That
aura,
circle
so you
is
cannot
a
talk.
private aura. So you might be able to get it
That's
off
great.
of... Yeah.
Yep.
You might be able
Play
to
the
pull it
fucking
off
game.
of like Kazi's. Kazi has like a private aura thing. But that's for like dungeons.
That's ass. Why is that a private aura?
So that you will play the game instead
You
of
have to
relying
look at
on
your
something.
screen.
You have
Yeah,
so
but
much
when the
time
ranged
to
are all
do
stacked on
You
top of
have-
each other, there's no way to tell it's you.
No, there's no time. I'm sorry.
Look at your fucking character.
Do the
It's
wiggle.
so easy to tell it to you.
You're in Mars, homie.
I could do it in the middle.
We're holding each other's dicks.
I'll hold yours and do it.
Here's a little too
I'll
excited
jack
about
you
that.
off, jack me off, and do the circle at the same time.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
And
Well,
displace back.
As long as I could get the
4,
jack off whistle.
3, 2, 1.
Are you using your feet or?
No, have you ever seen what is it, Silicon Valley?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, I know what you were referring to.
Coin and shock, coin and shock. Work your way from the right to the left.
Bait.
Make sure we're baiting coins. Masturbators. Stop kicking it so early, guys. Like, that's why we're getting, like, all these flames.
Listen, I'm kind of retarded.
Kinda.
Bait.
I'm extremely retarded.
I'm differently able.
I think this marker is for something else. Is it supposed to be that
I'm
far
dead.
back?
Someone else.
Coin and bomb.
Oh shit.
Work your way from the left to the right.
Fucking move, game.
Let me get this one.
Bait.
Alright. Everybody's on the edge. Everybody's on the edge. Alright. We're getting actually we're gonna do one more pull and then we'll go to the video to see how to do the bombs. Because we're getting there and that's like actually kind of exactly what I wanted to see. I thought it was gonna take us a little bit longer, but we're progging this pretty much exactly we need to. So
Question.
Drugs.
So for the ads or whatever, say we get the combo, like the combo we have to kill is left and right. Can we just make it consistent and always go left and like to right instead of like right? Sometimes we go left first.
we are always going left to right except for the first one. The
Okay,
first
'cause,
one
like-
we are going right to left so that way the tanks can end here.
Oh, okay. I think that's what was fucking me up.
Yeah, it is. We are always going left to right except for the very first one. And like, this is like a lot of just learning and positioning and stuff like that. So, like, you guys can see how hectic this is. There's a lot that has to go on in the tanks. So give them a minute.
This fucking sucks. Like, let's go back to Sprocket.
Bruh.
What?
Every time we get to a new boss, you guys are like, this boss sucks. Go to the next
No,
last one.
No,
This
I
is-
loved Sprocket. Sprocket was fun as hell. This shit's terrible. Like, y'all were just bad as Sprocket.
You've done
Yo,
3
Slash,
polls on
trade
this.
me
Don't be a
spots.
bitch.
You know,
Five,
Sparkle was fun.
That's,
four,
that's how I felt with
three,
Styx. I was like, Styx is
two,
fun as fuck. You guys
one.
suck.
I think this is a skill issue.
Okay, what melee is over there? Call yourself out now. Picture position.
I mean, one of them is stunned right there. Who?
Coin and shock. So we're working our way on the one on the right first.
Bait.
Put it in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's not dead.
Oh,
Some people are on the flame one for some reason.
Bait.
A 33 mil melee. Holy shit.
That will happen when he's
Be
in range.
better.
Oh, that
Are you using
bad
a
coin,
defensive?
that bad coin bait. I couldn't hit coin with the coin, so we couldn't kill it.
Ah, that's
I need
fun.
to bait good.
It was baited here, and it was directly in line with flame, so I
So
could not
call
get around it.
yourself out. Who baited it wrong?
I mean, it's probably really easy to go see, but
I don't want to go and see. I want the person that did it to be like, hey man, I did it, I'm gonna fix it. That is the goal of this right now.
The one that was baited over there?
No, the one that was baited.
No, there was one over here.
Oh.
20 raiders versus 1 accountability. Who wins?
There was 2 then. They were kind of terrible.
Yay.
I see a DK and a monk. Don't see which DK and which monk, but
I was standing right where
Yeah, it was
everybody was
Trinami.
stacking, and then I moved to the left.
It was definitely
Over raided,
Trinami.
and I got stunned for still some reason. So.
it's not that easy to see though. Just saying.
Why do the logs not have our one arm in here? What the fuck?
I mean, mine does.
It does.
There we go. I do not know why they were up there.
Were you looking at it with your eyes open or closed?
Are you sucking a dick right now with your butt or with your face?
Damn.
I'm gonna suck your dick in a
Joke's
second.
on
if
you,
don't
he
shut
does it
the
with
fuck
both.
up.
Well, I guess we have 2 DK on this side, so I mean,
George, I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at that and that doesn't actually help.
I mean, the closest or like the furthest one left is God Girl, right?
Well,
Maybe.
So it is.
But
Both,
probably
it is both our fucking DKs. Look at them.
That's their DK.
Oh, we have 3 DKs?
It's a fucking it's a widescreen monitor, dude.
The ultra wide be like, I can be over.
Yeah, he's got to get adjusted to
four,
his fucking
three,
$10 billion
two,
monitor.
1. Bait.
Oh god.
Point and shock. From the right to the left. So we have middle, then to the left.
Bait.
Put it in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Bait.
Still gotta kill this hound. I don't think the coil has to go that far back. I think you can go like here. Just so you don't have to move as much.
Point and bomb.
I'm dead in the back.
Put it in, put it in.
Bait.
Woo. Alright, everyone's on these ads.
How the fuck did he kill that?
So fucking hey! To the video!
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had to left that up for God. The other set of ads were spawning. Just nobody was hitting the left.
Well, yeah, I mean, that one can die a little bit slower, but we have to do the bombs, head over there. Like, that's one of those ones where, like, if a melee runs over there and taunts it, we're kind of fine. Like, I'd almost rather that thing get one extra cast off than you guys kick early and the fucking flame go on somebody.
Yeah, but the flame also knocked me into the 2 coins.
Hence why I don't want the flame.
But we need to kill him faster then.
Never mind. Okay, everyone please go to the fancy video, or stream. Let's see, where the fuck are we? Are over here? Where are we? Okay, so...
Because we're doing coin and bomb, right? And this is a shock ad. So
alright, there we go. I am missing quite a few people. Missing at least 4 or 5 people. Get in my stream. Alright, so here's how the movement for the bomb is going to go. This is probably something that like is going to take us the longest to figure out, but once we do, like the prog will come pretty quick. But this is going to be the biggest thing. So everyone look at like where he's positioned and where he's going to go.
So this one doesn't actually need to die super fast, but the middle one and the left one did, and so those are dying now, and we deposit. So now this is coin and bomb. This is just going to spawn 5 little ads that for some reason are CC immune. They're littler than the other ads that can get CC'd, but they're CC immune, and they will just fixate on people and run after them. So this is actually a very important sequence here. You want the boss, when it's casting this, to be on either side, either the right or the left, depending on where you started this part and where you ended, right? Usually you want to be kind of moving from one side to the other. So in this spot, we were moving from the left to the right because we got left and middle ads. But even if we got the split set, we would do left first and then right because we're all over on the left because we're all by that pylon anyways. And then we would come over here, and the tank right before this reward is just kind of bringing the boss into the wall a little bit, and that's going to spawn all the ads nice and stacked up right there. Now we have coins being baited, and you want to bait these coins towards the outside of the room this time, not towards the dead center of the room. So everybody in the raid is kind of standing on the, behind to the rightish of the boss. These are fine, right? You don't want a line going like this, but going like this is totally fine. And then your goal is to just get to the left of these lines, and then we're going to just kite back into the left. We're going to curve back into the left as we run away from these fixate ads. Subtlety Rogue, Windwalker Monk, blow these up. We only have one of each of those, so especially if they're fixated, like our Windwalker is fixated right now, he's not going to be able to blow them up very much, so these are going to live for a decent amount of time. And we're just dodging here. The problem, you have to watch out because this coin is about to stop and do a big circle here. So if you're just running backwards, you're going to run into this. That's why you're getting to the side of the lines, and then you're curving your kite away, right? And nobody's actually going to stand in and get killed by that AoE. And we're just curving away, dodging the fire tornadoes, dodging these ads. They reach the end of their cast. They refixate this time because, again, our Windwalker was fixated. But after this big hit, which people are just taking out of the raid if they have it, we're again clicking the pylon, clearing some of the ground because the boss is going to the front again. That pylon is going to reactivate. Now we have flame.
Oh no,
and
I guess
bomb.
it is that far
This
back.
one's a split
Okay.
set. So
Do you think I just lied to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking hell. So everyone just kind of look at like this just step by step. So tanks, like your first thing is just to make sure, hey, he's by the wall. Great, cool, we do that. Raid, melee, make sure you guys are probably on this darker ring here. Okay, so you guys are baiting it that way. Everybody else like range, we are on this part of the roulette wheel. So make sure we're baiting it, or the coins are going that way. Once they come out, like range, obviously we're far back. It is everybody on deck for these fucking ads. Like that's all I want to see is just everybody on these fucking ads, okay? If you get focused, yeah, you gotta back away, but this is just like, it's just chaos. Like you have to like kill the ads, you have to dodge, you have to still get out, do all the mechanics, and we need them dead before he moves back into the center, and then tanks still have to hit the fucking pylon so we get pulled in. So and we're gonna do that I think 3 times in a row, basically. So you guys got to be ready for it. Are there any questions with this
We
ad
do
or with this?
I think it's the bomb ad or the bomb sets that spawn those ads or whatever.
Yes,
So
every
we
time
do
we do
3
bomb,
bombs in a
it's-
row.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. We do coin and shock, and then flame and bomb, coin. No, coin and bomb, flame and bomb, shock and bomb. So.
We want to put down a marker for where the range should be roughly to bait the coins for that ad set. I think that would be useful.
Gonna be
It's about
different.
here-ish.
No, I mean it's gonna be based on wherever like the boss is. So if like let's say the boss is here, range needs to be here. If the boss is way over here, then range needs to be back here. So I can't just put it. It's like range just need to be in this. Effectively,
I mean,
this,
we should be bringing the boss
outer
to the
left.
same spot. Like,
He's not going to be in the same spot every time because of based on where pools are going to be, based on where the ad spawns. Like kind of like how like Dratnos just said, if the 2 ads we kill is like left and middle, then the ads are we're gonna kill left, kill middle, kite the boss over to the last ad that's coming in, and then the coin goes in, and then we'll go over there. If it's side by side, then we have to go left all the way to the middle, and then kind of be a little bit farther back here, so that way the middle ad can still be killed, and then we rotate around. So it changes based on where we end up, and so it's also going to be like, well, what happens if like the left one is the one that's like the last one up? It's just all dependent on where we have to go. So, anyways, let's do this again.
So the concussion bot was the. Ow. Man, he's fun.
I already have a concussion. I play with you guys. Blunt, if you need any help or you need something to change, let me know, because I'm just kind of letting you do your own fucking thing back there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Coin and shock. So right to left.
Bait.
Get the shock down. He's going now. He's going now.
Bait.
I mean,
I don't know, Melee, are you guys stopping like on the middle one, or are you just kind of like waiting? What happened?
I know I can get
think
over
I was
faster.
hitting the wrong.
No. I'm just drive-by dotting.
Yeah, being melee heavy is going to be a little miserable. I ain't gonna lie.
Is it time for Clax Mage? Just kidding, we don't fucking kill anything without Clax damage. Okay, says the fucking
Yeah.
Warlock.
That's what I'm saying. We should have 2 Aflocks.
Yeah,
probably.
Alright, fine. Fucking...
I mean, Aflock is fucking easier to fucking play than demo, no?
No.
There's no way. You just fucking put unstable
New monitor.
function
You can't play lock on the new monitor. That needs a
At least
3-day
play
setup.
Destro, dog.
Aren't
No,
they
yeah,
all?
The Havoc.
Destro's honestly probably better too, yeah, than demo.
I mean, doesn't matter. It's all gonna be like one button rotation in 2 weeks.
True.
Yeah. Well,
Have you seen any of the Sims of those 1-button rotations? You
Oh,
lose
they're
like
probably really bad.
85% of your DPS.
You obviously haven't seen the fucking balanced druids.
That one's like 30%. It's not as bad.
Well, you do 0 damage outside of your cooldowns anyway, so.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Alright, point and shot.
Of course, I just got stunned.
Bait.
Oh, you bitch.
Bait.
Ready for the sucky suck? Alright, bait, coin, and bomb.
Bait.
Alright, get ready, put the bomb in, make sure he is close to the wall, and put it in now.
We're
Range, you
with
need to be on
Scrooge.
the...
We missed the...
Bait.
Oh, we missed the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the like damage almost kills everyone?
Yeah, that hurt.
Does some damage. Does like
That
some
was
damage,
the-
it almost killed everyone.
Yeah, one of the cats
Yeah.
got off.
Well, also missing the coin, 500% damage amp to all abilities.
Gotcha.
For combat pots, you can use them on this first set or second set of ads. And then you'll have it up again for the execute.
Hold on, Whistler, drop a stone. We're gonna swap Volatile and Tsunami. Better
Okay.
comp, more ranged.
His face is more ranged.
It's kind of rude, honestly. I did nothing to deserve that.
Really? Really?
That's crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you guys not? Oh, wait, we have Assassination Rogues. I take it back.
What?
What?
What? The video you just made us watch. He was like, oh, sub rogues are so good at these ads.
That was like months ago.
Doesn't really matter now. One spec's not going to be inherently better.
Well, you look at their comp; they're like hard min max for that.
Yeah.
Didn't they have
Yeah,
like
they have-
4 Shadow Priests or something?
Yeah, they have
3 Shadow Priests, like 2 locks. Like everything was min max on the comp because
They
they
had
had
no
to
choice. Yeah.
Let's see, so they had... Their monk was doing all their damage. Actually, no. Their Dev Evoker was doing all their damage, and then it was the monk, then it was the 2 Shadow Priests, then it was an Aff Lock, then it was a Destro Lock, then it was another Dev.
Switched to a good spec, Whistler. Oh, you did.
You! I was doing more damage as demo, you piece of shit.
Okay, I'm
That
You're not
is
playing it right then.
actually war crimes.
Yeah, there's no way.
You mean
No,
ad
I was.
damage?
It's
You
just
need
my-
you need that one button rotation bad.
Your ad damage is way better as Destro than it was as demo. I've been paying attention. But your
Yeah, I
ad
mean,
damage
yes,
is
my
better.
ad damage is better, but my damage went down.
Well, yeah,
Are you
but
playing
plus
with
it
her?
doesn't matter.
There's nothing that matter.
He's playing
Holy
with
fuck,
damage.
guys. I don't care. Doctor, are you ready?
No, somebody went to the door. So if you have anything to explain, you should explain it.
Playing Wither? You better be playing Wither.
What else do you think I'm playing?
I don't know. Fucking
He just
Diabolist.
said a real loud word.
Look, I don't want to hear from the guy that's getting beat by somebody that's on his alt.
Who? Yep. It's over. You're done.
Actually, that should not be on right now.
That's most of the raid, to be fair.
That should not be on there.
10 coins in my ass is a
5,
good
4,
detail state.
3, 2, 1. Bait.
Oh shit.
Bait. Bait.
Yep. This is coin and ball.
Bait.
Alright, bombs. Get it in, get in, get in, get in. Drop it. Alright, just run.
Bait.
Did you get it? No, we didn't. Fuck, okay. Bye.
What is that big damage that comes out there? Is that failure or?
That must be a lot of electricity is just stacking up, I guess.
Is that
Because
not a
it hadn't-
cast
hadn't
going
been
on?
raged at that point.
Thought it was a...
It happens around that point consistently, and it, like kills people.
Yeah, it's the cast.
I need a summon, please.
Is having group 5 annoying? I can drop.
No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Who made it bad? Coin shot.
Oh, fuck me in the ass. Bro, that timing.
Put in 3, 2, 1, now.
Bait.
Move.
Coin and bomb.
Bait.
Right, you ready to put the bomb in? Oh, let's go now. Now.
Bait.
Alright, coin and bomb. Range
Rep,
through
get a
bait.
dispel, please.
Better hit the macro. Start kiting around.
I did. I hit it like 10
did.
times.
People are dying now.
Oh, okay, okay. Good
We
job.
did it.
Reset. Get into a nice spot, and then get ready for the pull-in. This is flame and bomb.
That's left first or left, right?
Left, left first.
Oh, good.
We did not get Alright. Put it in 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Here come bombs.
Ow.
The random
People hit
pool
their
was
bomb.
funny.
Or people hit
Oh my
a
god, we
bomb.
got it farther! Landing coin!
Mm.
Were those CCable?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The
Those
bottom
were.
is sealable.
Only
Those are
certain-
different heads than the other ones.
So, I think that
big
second
ones
set
are.
was CCable because I used Abomination Limb, like,
And you
thinking
kill
I was
somebody.
just using it for damage, and then I'm, like, pulling them over and over and over again, and I'm like, that's
Yep,
not supposed to happen.
That's a CCable one.
If you stun them, do they still blow up? Like, on you?
If you hit them, they're gonna blow up.
They recast or fixate every time you stun them.
Yeah, but will they blow up, like, if they're stunned?
It could potentially refix it to melee and just blow up then. Like the stun needs to be super long for it to be worth.
I mean, I can do a 4.5
Knock up is
second
probably
stun.
Better. Knock up is probably better.
I can do a 4.5 second stun.
Alright, so things to work on, and I know tank's mainly on you, but just let's make sure that we are going to the correct ad every time, and then we're getting closer to the wall for the bombs. So, and then everybody else, like, after the ads are dead, get into your bait spots. So we completely missed, like, going over here and then going around. We killed it, but, like, we need to make sure we're baiting properly and getting this shit out. And we need to make this stuff as easy on tanks and then the healers and everything else as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is coin and shock.
Bait.
Bait coins, make sure you're baiting coins always. Put it in 3, 2, 1.
Get out, get out. That's okay, I forgive you.
Bait.
Nice, tank, that was fucking beautiful. Alright, remember this is gonna be a bomb phase, so right as we were putting in the second coin, you guys need to head to the next area. Or head to your baits. This is coin and bomb.
Bait.
ready for the bomb. Putting it in 3, 2, 1. Now, baits, baits, baits.
Dispel, please don't have macro.
Not be in the middle right now.
Someone touchy did.
Yeah, it hit me. I was slowed and I was just fucking trying. I was fucking trying, man. Yeah.
It's like the absorb or something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the fuck. Honestly, it was either slowing me or pushing me
absorb.
in. Oh, okay.
Should I time spiral there?
That
hell?
probably is
Roar times siren.
Even
I
though,
think
what do
the
you?
priest has something that would help them.
Yeah, I gotta take what do you call it? The snare. On Fade. I don't have it.
I tried on air souls.
Does
It
it
didn't do
stare?
anything.
That one won't.
Those
that,
those
the
are
first set
CCU.
aren't CCable.
Yeah.
Second or
The
fine.
air source is also good stuff, but I guess yeah, doesn't apply.
What are you linking Angelic Feather for?
He's big mad.
You can't tap my feather.
Okay, so we figured out what you're gonna spend your first dinar on if you're having movement speed problems. It's the cloak from the last boss.
But that's my embellishment.
Solve all the problems, and you can even go over water if you need to.
For 1.5 seconds.
Tell me. Yeah, fuck.
What if they actually design the raid around having it like the
5,
enemy scale cloak?
4,
no,
3,
Couldn't do a mechanic
2,
without it.
1. Bait.
Coin and shock.
Oh, I'm stunned. Ouch.
Bait.
No, don't do that.
Yo, sick bait.
Bait.
The boss does need to move over the other ass, so be ready for it. Alright, move in position for the next ads. Coin and bomb.
Bait.
Put it in 3, 2, 1, now. Everybody get in bait positions. Bait positions now. Everybody's on the ads. That's probably on the ads. Sorry, blood. Hey, don't hit your fucking ass, guys. What the fuck? That's not good. We can't be getting hit by those.
So much damage. Like, that's basically like.
If we had the bomb, it's a wipe. Like, I mean, yeah.
Well, is it? So hang on. Well, you're saying so much damage. What's the damage? Like, is it?
Hitting one of those
When
ads.
when the bomb comes out, yeah. When the bomb comes out, that's they'll hit it and it's something like 6 million to the raid and the 6 million dot over like I don't know 8 seconds or something. So like theoretically survivable, but don't get hit.
Well, my thing is like, is it time to? Oh no, we are 4 healing this. Sorry, my bad. But is the inevitable goal to 3 heal this or to 4 heal this? That's more sort of my my main
The
ask.
inevitable goal is to not hit the bond, so
No,
we
no, of
don't take
course.
400 million damage.
No,
That's like our
I
top rate damage.
understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like
For
in the
heal, we
in the
have the
end,
damage. We
that's
just
what.
need to do mechanics.
Well, my question to you then would be, why would we 3 heal it? Like, do you think we not have enough damage, or?
3 healing it makes everything easier on the ads, but it obviously stresses out the healers a little bit more, so it's more play a little bit better, and you get less mechanics. Like, if you 3 heal it, you're supposed to be getting less of the flame shit coming out. You're supposed to be getting the ads down faster and just more boss damage, obviously. So
That's my only question is like, is it inevitable? Like, do we want to 4 heal this to the end, or is the goal to 3 heal it? Because
I chose to 4 heal this because I wanted us to be able to make up for silly mistakes, and our damage is generally above par for almost everything we do. And our healers are fucking gangbuster, and our DPS is good, so I wanted us to make up for silly mistakes, which honestly we have been. Like, we've been making up for people getting hit by flame tornadoes, we've been making up for little shit, so as this gets cleaner, it is likely that we will start 3 healing it if we...
I mean, I don't even. I mean, not to cut you off, I don't even think it's worth like entertaining the 3 heal idea. We get so much power next week, it's crazy. So damage is going to be like not even close to a problem.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Like I said, is it an inevitability? Probably, because I'm guarantee you, like, a week of this, and healers are gonna be like, "Hey, I'm bored," like, and I'm gonna be like, "Great, I'm gonna add a DPS." So, like, I think that's what's gonna end up happening, but that's not tonight's.
no, yeah, we're not anywhere near that. I was just more so asking. It's fine.
Okay, here we go. We already did one. We're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Blinding shock.
Bait.
Put it in 3, 2, oh. Rebuff, please. Is this point and bomb?
Bait.
Put it in 3. Nope, now. I need to find myself a fucking timer for that because I was looking at Diva.
When you take it, the liquid will give you a timer.
No shit.
And it's great.
Yep.
But this one was just late a little bit, straight, like damage-wise.
Fucking hell, if I don't have to call that, that would make my life
As
so
long
I
as-
mean,
As
if we
long
get it
as I'm
fast
the
enough.
one- if I'm the one getting the second coin, which I should be, I can just put it in. You never have to worry. We can send the first one as soon as it comes up, and then I'll grab the second one.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that I don't have control over it, because somebody's always underneath the ad when it dies, it's harder for me to try and position on top of doing that.
Okay, well then, let's do this. For the rest of the night, Melee, I want you guys to full focus, like, just not picking up that second coin. That is, like, your job for tonight to get into that habit, okay? Femi, if there's ever a time that you don't get it, call it out, let it be known. Let's fix this issue right now. That way we're not dealing with this later on. Like, that's a really good thing for us to figure out.
Even if it's not Femi, it's really not that bad. Like, can we just look at your timer and
not,
get it?
But it's a control issue, right? Like, it's a consistency thing. Sure.
Yeah,
people,
because
like...
here's what's gonna happen is if I'm supposed to have the boss over here for bombs and everyone's standing over here, and we put the coin in right there, bombs are coming straight down the middle instead of curving around the outside like they're supposed to. So it's less control over the ads and
No, after you
more
put the
of a
coin,
chance
you
that
have
somebody's
like
gonna fuck up.
you have like 6 seconds to get there. Like I mean, you put the coin, you have a cast, and after that the bomb. Like I mean,
Boss does not move during that cast though. That's
no, but the bomb spawn on you, not on the bus, so it doesn't matter.
Bombs don't spawn on me.
I feel it was on the thing,
The
but
pillar spawns on me, but the bombs don't spawn on me.
Let me check because I still have it right here. I'm pretty sure the bombs spawn on the boss. Let me see here.
They do. It's just usually the boss is, because the
Where the
tank's the one
tank is,
putting it
yeah.
in, the boss is on the wall with the tank, and it also makes the ads spawn like closer together initially, which is always a good thing. Means melee can
Yeah, it is
move
100%
around
on
him.
the boss, so the boss needs to be against the wall because it'll spawn around the boss, not on the tank. That's why you want the boss on the wall.
Yeah, get out of here, rat girl.
I just need a baseline on what to focus on for this boss. Because they're playing Thane, apparently.
We are extending from now on, yeah?
Yes. We are
Okay.
100. We are in 100% prog mode. We are
Okay.
only extending till we get CE. So, that being said, that means you guys need to do a little bit of outside work. Go do LFR. Go do something to make sure you get your rep every week. Don't let it come into where we're gonna get a fucking.
We should
damage
be
buff and
doing
you're, like,
sales
4
on
weeks behind.
Thursdays.
Yep, as of next week.
Well, you guys can suck a dick with that. Bastards.
Alright, summon me, please. I don't know what's happening behind me, so I apologize.
Alright, so again, melee, just try not to pick up the coin. Have a little bit of control in what we're doing. We need to get these good habits down because we also want to make sure that we aren't fishing for that god pull.
I can always try and get the first one that comes
5,
out too. So
4,
if I can get the
3,
first one, then the second one
2,
can get dunked
1,
instantly.
bait.
I'll just call it if I get it.
I like these spin stuff. That's really good. Coin and shock. What? What?
we're supposed to be on right, right?
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Just because we're split, then
I spurred out.
I don't have either.
Somebody needs to get out. Oh, okay, that's bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, well, just let the tank hit, just get it away.
I hate that pull. It never happened.
Let me go ahead and off.
No.
Isn't the
I mean,
thing.
shit, I'll die.
Hmm.
I can do it now.
Do it.
Oh, that was nice with that.
I have coin. Dunk the other one.
Bait.
Yeah, we missed it.
Yep. We did. Kind of. We're on the third one, right? So we had the 2 coin. We're just not put it in
So
it
did the
fast
first
enough.
one just not go in?
I don't know. We're on the third one, so technically we had the two other.
Okay. We missed a kick. Alright, then that is a problem we will have solved for next week.
You probably need to do a rotation, interrupting.
Yeah, we'll be setting up a week or for that with the
Will we?
interrupt
Is that what
anchor.
we're gonna be doing?
Yeah. Probably be like
This week,
2 people, 2 ranged on each one. Could be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you also have DH kick that's ranged.
5 yards now, isn't it? Like it's gone
10.
from being like actually ranged.
Oh, is it?
Make me sad. Yeah.
Is the DK one ranged still or no?
Make them all
Kind of, but not that range. Like, it's not 40.
Don't worry, Skull Bash is 12 yards.
It's the travel time.
Yeah, you heard him, George. Get on the kicks.
I mean, I can.
5,
That bear kick.
4, 3,
Mine's on cooldown,
2,
sorry.
1. Bait. Bait.
Okay, I have coin. You can insta dunk shock when it's up.
Bait.
Point and bomb.
Bait.
Dunk.
Bait.
Everybody on these ads. Go, go, go. Oh, guys. Cannot let them hit you.
We didn't win the good way. We had the coin there.
Yeah.
That's how you curve.
Yeah, we need to curve more.
We need
Well,
to start
I mean,
standing from this side.
We needed a bait, like, so we need, like, range needed to be, like, all the way over here first. And, like, melee needed to be on, like, the little bit. There's a lot that happens in this fight very quickly.
Yeah, that overlap is rough.
Like, are they slowed so they're getting hit? I'm confused as why people are getting hit exactly.
There is a slow effect. I don't remember from what.
It's the paddle exhaust that comes out at the same time.
It feels like they take forever to fixate, so if melee are like dumping into them, like melee might just get picked and just get blown up instantly. Happened to me earlier.
Okay.
It's fucking stupid, but
Here we go.
I love backpedaling.
5, 4,
I love
3,
back shots.
2, 1. Bait.
Point and shot.
Bait.
Okay, I got shot.
I just noticed the fucking buff on the coins is half as long. Alright, this one is coin and bomb. Let's make sure that we are focusing on our baits for this one.
Bait.
Okay, I got coin.
Move the boss all the way to the other side of bomb. Everybody get in your bait positions now. Be ready for it.
Drop bomb as soon as you can.
Bait.
Bait, bait, bait. Let's go.
For this last one. Nice.
Alright, flame and bomb.
Bait.
We're gonna get another set of bombs here, so we need to be over there.
I have flame.
Actually, we'll be on the left, right?
We should, yep. Ah, fuck.
No.
Missed the cast, sir.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yep,
overload.
so now we go all the way over to the other ad, and so range we should be here, where I'm standing now. And then tanks are gonna run him all the way over here. Now I know we're gonna miss this one, but like, it's fine. That's where we're at. So Thad would die.
Oh, that guy's got the fucking debuff on it.
Yeah, I mean, we're dead, but everyone just stay in this. That was still really, really, really good.
What's that? I don't think you need to call the baits. Like the weak card does it.
Yeah, but when people go
Not
out-
just another thing.
Well, I'm calling like another week or calls the baits for the coins. I'm wanting people to bait for like their positioning, like, hey, get over here for bombs. That's more what I'm calling. I'm not calling coins.
Keep thinking this fucker's fucking Gazlo is a repair bot. Oh, repair bot's up.
Oh, in the back? Yeah, keep doing that shit too.
He should be.
He's repair
got a
bot
wrench in-
sized. Get the
look,
fuck out of
he's
here,
got
bro.
a wrench and everything.
Canonically,
He's a prince. He doesn't do
he
work.
would be very good at repairing.
Yeah, he's a freaking mechanic.
He's not a prince, he's a trade prince.
Blue collar prince.
Yeah, he's a blue collar prince. He slams zins and drinks champagne.
Hell yeah.
He's focused. Oh.
That makes me sad.
Gammon will save us.
So if you guys are cleaving off the boss, that's a problem. Like, you should be cleaving off the ads, going straight to the ads and all that fun shit. But
That was
I
like
don't
never
think-
there anyway. I mean,
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like I should not be #1 on ad damage.
I mean,
I
you
like-
can do two in the same time, so I don't know.
What the fuck?
You should fucking hope you're
I'm
good
just
on.
saying, like.
I cannot do two in the same time. Look at me.
I mean, Davo is putting dots on everything, and he's only at 48%. I mean, and me too, and I'm at 51 or 45. So, come on, bro.
Bomb,
looking at
bomb
the,
damage is more important.
Ad damage is 100%.
Yeah, the
Five,
bombs are right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Ready to run away. One shot.
Bait.
I have coin.
shit. I'll just get this coin.
Bait.
This is coin and bomb.
I have coin.
Bait.
Range we can beat here.
Get clapped up. Please get clapped up. Ah, fuck. That was the worst place to get fucking pushed up.
The third ad lives too long.
Yeah.
We have to kill it before the bombs come out.
Yep.
We should be going, like, on that specific set, we should be fighting.
Yeah.
That's the logical way to do that.
You guys are slacking.
No, that was just like positioning and stuff like that. It was got people out of it.
Well, the other part is like, again, I don't know about. I mean, we have fucking marksman hunters that can hit the fucking ads from Orgrimmar, but like I'm at max range there when we're trying to stack for the right, and trying to hit the left ad.
That's why we're saying, like, it was positioning, like he was saying, if we had gone from right to left, because the one that was there, like, then the boss would have been on top of the ad, and we would have been fine.
Yeah.
So it's like there's just a lot for tanks to do in this. It's a
Yeah, you're supposed to go back there, right? We kill the two that we need, and after that you go to the other ad, and you do the thing.
right. But so the.
I mean,
how can I
that's
put it?
what they said. I don't know.
It's just one of those things, like, we have to make sure we're moving and doing it smart. And I will look at that more, and I will try and call tanks to go like where we need to. But there's a lot.
Like, we got the middle coin, we get this coin, and after that we need to go all the way here.
Well, right, that's
to do
the
thing.
point. Like, we should have started on the right ad and gone right to left.
I guess, but
Yeah, that was the point being made. Like, we need to switch where we're going. So I will try and look at that and call it.
Or you just, run there. I don't know. Hope you have enough time. I don't know.
It's just a waste if we do it that way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
And it won't never be the same. That's great.
Yeah. Alright, coin and shot.
Bait.
I have coin.
Bait.
Is you ready for this one? Point and bomb. We're gonna right to left, right to left.
Bait.
I have bomb.
Yeah.
Did we miss the final ad over there? Because I thought it was dead like plenty of times.
Nope, we missed it.
No, we didn't miss that. That was fine. I put the other coin.
Did we just not put it in? Is that all that happened?
We didn't put the first one. The coin, whatever.
Bait.
That felt nicer. Felt smoother.
It did. I made the wrong call. We should have gone left to right like normal, because lightning was in the middle. So I just need to. I need to
if
figure out
the
where lightning is and like call it from there.
if the ad that we don't kill is in the middle, I don't think that matter.
It doesn't. That was my point.
Yeah.
Like, if lightning's ever in the middle, then we
Can do
just
whatever.
We do it normal. We go left to right, always. But if like the lightning's on the left side, then we have to go right to left. So that's what I need to look at. That's gonna be on me to make that call there. Yeah. All right, guys. Last pull magic. You guys have done really good tonight.
We kill it here.
Yep, kill it
I
right
never
here. We can say we're
talk
gonna
rest of the
Moxie next
tier.
week.
Kill the boss so I can get my dinar.
Is this gonna give you your dinar?
Well, no, but next week we get a dinar, and I need this boss dead so I can buy my house of cards.
Bro, you already have one, dog.
Buy an heroic one and cry.
I need a better one.
Bait.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, my bad.
Point and shock.
I fucking threw ball at the same time. That's fuck.
That's funny. You threw both coins at the same time.
I think we're fine anyway with this bait. Yeah, we're good.
Well, are we gonna be able to kill
The other one, you gotta fucking do some sniper ops.
Get in, get in, get in, get in.
I have coin.
Bait.
But do you have where? Yeah, I was holding it in the whole night.
Alright, guys. Make sure you do your base, the right positions for these bombs. Also, obviously, kill fucking ads.
Fucking Elder Scrolls reference.
Coin and bomb. Alright, we're going right to left, right to left.
Bait.
I mean,
Yeah, we'll have to go right to left.
I have one.
Alright, make sure the boss is right against that wall. Your range gets to your bait spot. Go.
Bait.
Here it comes. Oh, that's fucking pretty. I like that. Good job. Alright, reset. Get up, please. This is flame and bomb. You're going right to left again. Right to left again.
Who PI'd the coin guy?
Oh,
I
that's
have
okay.
flame.
Rich shout. Get the boss up against the wall.
We didn't have enough time with that one.
Okay, fine. Everyone bait. Or not bait, but just get on these ads so they... One?
These can be CC. These can be CC.
Yeah, stun them. Do whatever you need to. Throw an AMG, please. Alright, shock and flame. Shock and flame. You're going left to right, left to right. Range, reset, get back towards the middle. Cool. And defensive, Cellstone, still alive here. Fuck.
I think we're too late.
Somebody do coins.
No, we got it.
Oh, or my front attack. That was a fucking phenomenal last pull though. Holy shit.
Bro, I got Withering Flames back to back to back. How the fuck
Yes,
is
the
that even
kicks.
possible, dude? What the fuck?
We kick too fast, we get more
Oh, it's
debuffs.
crazy, bro.
We don't kick, we die.
Yeah. No, it's just crazy.
Oh,
that
we
was
don't
fucking
die, but people could
3
die.
times. Yeah.
Isn't there like a interrupt week where it just
Yeah,
warns
we're
when
gonna
it's
be
time for the
setting
kick?
We're gonna have that, yeah.
See you around.
Commissioned
Wasn't bad.
Richard
Honestly,
to do that.
like we didn't really miss that many kicks that night, honestly, considering that we didn't have it at all. And the ads were dying very quickly. But phenomenal job tonight, guys. Like I'm glad Sprocket died. And we did actually. It felt like we were making very good, steady progress on one arm. Like I don't think this boss will take us too long if we keep at our current rate. So.
Huh?
Very good one, Whistler. Ever
It's a good
hopeful.
one.
I mean, I don't.
You're
think
really
it'll
fucking
die
funny.
Next week, but
It's the hardest boss, technically, in this raid, right?
no, people are telling me Munksy's harder now.
Oh, I mean, sure, whichever,
Munksy's
but we
harder
did like
I
I don't
guess
know,
after
like
the
a 200
buffs.
pool on Sprocket Monger, right? So like a beat, please. Let
The mage just port without giving us a portal?
I used my card. I went back.
I think we could see this boss die not next week, but maybe the week after if we stay at the current rate we're going.
I mean,
it'll
especially we're having 2 full days. Like, I mean, we're extending, so it's
For
like.
me, it's more like we're on the easy part right there, right? Like,
I
mean, I don't know, bro.
I think the
I think you poo-poo I think you poo-poo everything. I think we're fine.
You don't have to deal with ads.
Yeah, no.
no, not the end, but like more like pillar you get or whatever. Like at one point, it's just the last.
Yeah, it's just
thing,
chaos
so-
after a certain point.
Yeah.
Well, so from what I'm seeing, we're probably gonna do well. I don't know. We actually weren't close on the DPS check on that one, but if we get tighter, we're probably gonna do the 5 strat, which makes it like a little bit harder. But at the same time, like if we have the DPS to push, then that means we get to the second phase faster, and it should like the second phase is just easier. Everyone I've talked to has said that, like, once you get to the second phase, you get a little bit moment to breathe and just like, okay, everybody tunnel, go, go, go.
Yeah,
I mean,
DPS, DPS.
I can go more boss damage.
Well, no, right now, like tonight, I basically wanted everybody to be doing ad damage, and then once we get to the point where the ads are dying, like, super fast, then we can start healing off a couple talents here or there. But the fact, like...
Yeah, go.
It's like this. I mean, the fact that we got past 2 bomb sets is really good. Just getting there and like seeing them every time. Like once we have like everybody up, we can be like, okay, great. Like
we do the next
going.
bomb set.
Yeah.
Now we do the next bomb set. Actually, after that second bomb set is the last bomb set, and then we have just other. You have more pylons.
Then we have the pylon bullshit that's gonna be hard to deal with. But I mean, like we're getting there. So we need to find 30% more damage in 2 more phases. That's a little bit of a gap, but we'll get there.
Or we just stop DPS, right? That's the other option.
No. That's with doing all the pylons. This is getting 30% more damage.
Yeah, I'll probably be fine.
So we need to get him to 30%, I think it is, and then
You get more
Our
damage.
level
Jeez,
buffs
like I mean,
next week should help a little.
Yeah, that's
high level
what
buff. Yes.
I'm not.
The consumable buff.
Damage, like I think like, we're gonna be.
Damage will catch up eventually. We just gotta get our tank movement positioning down.
I don't think I'll be able to do a 25 key before the raid though next week. You know.
Dude, when I saw that I needed fucking like 200 plus crest, I was like,
you need like 400. Like please, we recraft everything and it's 30. It's 30 for each piece.
But you don't need to recraft them.
Yeah, you need to recraft 30.
But no, like you use the same thing from last time. You don't need to buy another one.
Yes, you need to buy a 30 crest thingy.
It's a new season technique.
Yeah, it's
like
a new
upgrade
another
token.
thing you add on it.
Yeah.
So it's 16 piece or
How
for
come
15
y'all-
piece or whatever.
I'm still rocking 658s.
That's
Time 30 crest. It's like 400 crest, right?
Can't we just like?
So if you do, if you do 12, they give you 20.
Only Valor stones are transferable.
No, he
You-
said trade.
up.
Oh,
Like, if you
trade
haven't
up.
been
Oh yeah,
using,
yeah.
like,
You
your,
need to.
normal
Yes,
and
you
heroic
can trade
crest,
up.
you can trade up,
Yes.
so.
Okay, that'll make it a little bit less fancy.
But like anyway, overall, like you need to do like 2012, something
Aren't
like
they
that.
also raising the cap tomorrow? Like the cap
2012.
is gone, or next
It's
week?
gone. Yes, that's why you can do all in the same day if you really wanted to, right?
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It'll be a fucking grind fest. Woo.
Yep.
Gonna be speed running, doing some fucking MDI strats on these 12s.
I mean, if you can do 12 like in 15, 20 minutes,
20 per.
it's probably not that bad.
Yeah, it's...
But like, it depends, right? If you can do the 10 way faster, yeah, maybe better to do the 10.
Fuck
The
the
10's
haptics,
like
it's gonna
25
take forever.
minutes and 16 crest.
Like if you can only one chest at 12, you get 3 chests at 10. You're probably better to do 10. So.
3 chests give you more.
No, but it's faster, right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you could get 16 in
Crest
15
per
minutes,
hour.
and you get 20 in
You
35.
do get more crests for the 3 chests.
No, you don't.
No, you
It's
don't.
complete or incomplete. Or timed or not timed. No, you know what I mean. My teeth hurt. I'm gonna go later.
Bye.